to pee later, but not right now.
Not right now.
Not right now, sir.
Might have to pee later.
Might have to pee later. That's
let's
okay.
check the sound. Make sure the sound is good. I'm going to turn us all down a little bit.
Yeah,
turn us
Tessa down because she's
Yes,
loud.
Tessa, turn it.
Fuck you. You're about to be loud when you're drunk.
Yeah, you're about to be loud.
I'll sit back.
Are either of you drunk?
Not yet.
No.
Okay,
That's
well, let's get, I mean, the podcast we did that was drunk was a
Let's
lot
just
of fun.
take a moment to chug.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys I started the podcast.
Oh.
So, intro. Hold on, let me pull it up. I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to re-record this. Okay.
No, just leave it.
And we can totally talk during the song if you want. You know, it's not big.
You're cool with that.
Whose song is this?
Who's this?
This is Savage Stars. He's gonna be on the podcast on the 28th.
I know I've been gone
He's
for a
talented.
minute, yeah, it's true. I ain't really sorry about
He
the
works at
things that I
Recreation.
do. I ain't got too many friends now. Shout out Lucy Lou. I know
feel
shit
it.
been different. You gon' always be my boo. I remember fall. I was spending time in Dallas. I was pulling strings till my fingers getting calloused. In and out of houses on the floor. I made a pallet. I'ma buy my mama brand new houses in the palace. I don't need no more advice now. I'ma get it right now. Tell them bitches pipe down. All I lay is pipe now. I think that it's funny that I feel like I'm the shit. Got a brand new bitch now. Got a brand new whip. Ayy, about to pour a four. Tell my niggas keep it low. I remember buying all my sacks in front of stoves. All my OGs tell me, boy, keep a clean nose. But it's kinda hard when everybody seem to know. Yeah.
We're really out here looking at everything, trying to get to the beaches and seagulls and shit. And they got a vision, man. Not everybody know what that vision is, but
Bean Squad episode 3. How's it going, America and
Bean
Spain
Squad!
and England, Scotland? Are there people in Scotland? I don't know. I had
Are there
like
people in Scotland?
There
I had
are
like
people
11 listeners in England. I had 11 downloads, and I had
What's
like
up,
I think I had 2 in
England?
Scotland. Scotland might be wrong, but I'll look it up. I'm gonna look it up so I can shout out to you guys. And
Okay.
I had some bitches in Spain.
Bitches.
Definitely
Some
bitches.
bitches.
Some bitches in Spain.
But it's good to record again. It's good to see you guys and get reacquainted.
Hey, baby.
Me and Alyx had to do an episode without you because you left.
Lame.
I didn't leave.
Weren't you out of town?
No, I didn't feel very good.
She just didn't want to come out.
Well, this is Tessa and Alyx again.
Hey.
If you don't know already. Our last 2 episodes are doing pretty good.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So
Dope.
yeah, people love you.
my God.
We love them.
We love them
Shout
so
out to the
much.
fans.
Shout out to the fans. Shout out to the people.
Shout out to ceiling fans.
Shout out to everybody at Whiskey River. That was fun
Hell
last
yeah.
That was
Wednesday.
a lot of
really
fun.
It was dope. And then I don't have any more shows until the 28th at Caffeinated Comedy. Or wait, it's called Caffeinated Comedy. At Urbana Coffee. 7 to 9. Be there.
Or
Be square. How'd you know what I was going to
But
say?
we're not around.
Oh,
Joke.
nice.
Hi, Tessa.
Oh,
Who
I
are
get
you?
it.
Hi, everyone. I'm the panty liner that gets stuck to your inner thigh, Tessa Lene.
Oh, shit. Nicknames. I got to come up with one. You go ahead.
I'm going to switch mine. I'm the bonfire that's always lit. Alyx Wiley.
Yeah.
I'm the dragon that survived the Holocaust. Yeah.
Did the hype
Yeehaw.
work?
It did work. I was super
Hype
excited.
man,
Did you
hype
feel
man.
like I was me ghosting you?
Me ghosting?
Oh,
That
my
sounds like Spanish.
God. That was
Me
good.
ghosting you.
Me ghosting you.
Wow.
Mi amo mi gozo. Mi gozo Sanchez. Hey, I just got done doing airsoft for the first time with like 20 people.
He has a sunburn.
Yeah, I do have a red ass nose.
Yeah, dude.
You guys can't see it because I don't have a camera yet because they cost a shit ton. So if anyone wants to donate a camera, I'll start a
Word.
I'll start a
Patreon.
GoFundMe or Patreon.
What about a PayPal account?
The fuck is a
Venmo.
PayPal?
Let's Venmo him.
The Cash App. This podcast is brought to you by the Cash App. Do you want to donate to a
Poor
a
ass.
company of your choice, an organization of your choosing? Download the Cash App, and you will.
Not sponsored.
I'm getting better. I'm getting better at fake sponsors, though. Like
That's good. Well, let's get some real sponsors.
we should get some real sponsors.
Shout out to anyone listening to this. If you want to sponsor us with beer, with money,
Bean
with
Squad.
whatever, Bean Squad is diggity diggity down.
Diggity
Somebody
diggity.
asked me the origin of Bean Squad because we never explained it. But there's really not an origin. I just
We
came
said
up with it
Bean
randomly.
Squad. Frihole Gang.
Frihole Gang.
Legume Collective.
Legume Collective is dope.
I do like that
I
one.
think if we do make T-shirts, we should definitely make Legume Collective.
Hell yeah.
Legume
Bean Babies.
Collective.
Oh yeah, the Bean Babies.
Bean Babies.
Bean Babies are cool too. So do you guys have any new events, any new happenings in your life?
I am a month out from finishing my first semester of grad school, and I'm pretty sure that I'm about to have a 4.0, and
For
that
real?
is, I'm wigging, yeah.
Oh, that's
dope.
crazy. I never got one. The highest I got was like a 3.7. I never made the president's list. I made the dean's list a couple times.
Yeah, but I that was my goal for the semester, 4.0 or no point oh.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a little outrageous to me.
It is
very outrageous.
But I push myself, so
That's good. That's what life is all about.
dope.
On that note, I will graduate in December with a bachelor's in sociology.
I didn't even know you were in school.
Suck my dick, Matt. No, I just kind of hang out all the time. I don't do anything.
I do.
That's funny.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I do some of Alex's homework.
I wouldn't be here today without Tessa
Well,
Lone.
that is on the record, so I'm going to report both of you, and you are both getting 0.0s for your GPA semester.
Thank you, Dad.
Just gotta make,
I was gonna call you Daddy, but then that was weird.
make sure you're
Daddy
responsible.
Bean.
Is it weird that I like being called Daddy?
Bean Daddy.
Do you like being called Daddy in bed or
In
like
bed.
in general?
Just
No,
in
That's
bed.
a thing.
I don't think
It's
it's
a
I
thing.
like calling dudes Daddy.
Okay, cool.
I will
didn't
not
know.
disclose that information on this podcast. I'm just
But
fucking
Alex
kidding.
does as well.
No, Alex, bullshit.
Yeah.
We're like,
Yeah.
yeah. I get weird like
It's
that.
a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
So, and when people are like, I don't like that, I'm like, oh, then I don't like you. I'm sorry.
Dude, my biggest fear in life is marrying a vanilla dude.
Oh, dude, right? No.
White?
No, not white.
Like,
Vanilla
not
as in
kinky.
He's not gonna like smack my ass or anything.
And call
during
me
sex.
Cha-Cha.
Cha-cha.
Don't marry a Mormon.
Ooh.
The Mormons would
I just
pass
poured
out.
straight foam.
Hey, dude.
Yeah,
Mormons
you
would
don't know
pass
how to
out what?
pour
That's
a beer,
because you're
Matt.
drinking fucking
Rolling Rock.
Don't diss Rolling Rock's been there for me more than any other beer.
You just started drinking it.
Fuck up. Exactly. Exactly.
Wow.
Wow.
The amount of shade that's going
It's
on
cheap
here.
as fuck, and it's not Keystone.
shade.
Speaking of shade.
Ooh, shade.
Oh, I love shade. I should have had shade today,
Did
but I
you
don't.
have a sunburn?
I have a red ass nose
And arms.
and arms.
So you want to hear some real shade that happened to me?
Yeah.
So we were all. I'm not going to disclose some names because I know that people from Canyon listen to this.
Charles Dickens,
Charles Dickens. No. So we were hanging out at Ally's house.
Are you going to blow that head or what?
Allie Hodgson. I do not blow.
You suck only.
We're gonna let this head let itself go. you
Yeah,
know?
Allie Hodgson, and we were all hanging out.
Hi,
and
Allie.
Hi, Al.
I hate you, Allie.
There was
Wow.
her roommate.
Brent. Oh, we're not saying names.
We're not saying names,
Okay.
fucker.
Brandon.
Yeah. So her roommate Brandon brought over this other guy, which his name is Steven.
Susior.
And Steven and I had talked for like literally like 2 weeks, and then I
Chrysanthropus.
stopped.
Only texting, never
Only
meeting.
texting. We never met, and
That's weird.
like I stopped talking to him because he was like kind of creepy and possessive towards me or anyone I know. You got another motherfucking thing coming. We ain't doing that.
For real.
Excuse me. Not only that, but he's old,
How old?
like 30s.
Get it together, Steven. She doesn't want you. Okay.
God.
Steven, if you're listening, I appreciate you being a follower. Please donate to our Patreon and please buy a Bean Squad shirt. But other than that, go fuck yourself, bro.
I think Bean
Bruh.
Squad needs beanies.
Beanies.
Oh my
Fuck,
goodness.
you're
That's
so smart.
That's
Thank
a
you.
great
Thank
marketing
you,
idea.
thank you.
Did you write
Thank you.
something? Oh, fuck you again. I thought you were writing something important.
That is important.
Yeah, I guess it's important.
Do I sound
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, you sounded
You
good.
sound
Okay.
like a punk ass.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm about to do a Snap promo.
Snap promo. I already did one.
We
We're trying to
are
have a discussion. So
In the
if you could get your
studio
shit together.
with Bean Squad.
Rolling Rock.
With Clemente's Corner. Clemente's.
This
is Maddie
this
B.
podcast is brought to you by Rolling Rock, and I have a sunburn.
And that's Alex. I can't see where I'm going.
This podcast is brought to you by
um,
Sunblock. I don't wear it, but
I-
you probably should.
I will have the link tomorrow. So hit it up.
You have a
We're
fucking Ouija
fucking
board
awesome.
phone case?
Yeah.
What are you the devil?
Probably.
Is that what you like? Just
I
kidding.
don't like the devil.
No.
I try to keep the devil off.
Yeah.
I thought you were the devil.
Big crit. Keep the devil off. Keep
No,
the devil
You're
off.
gonna get flagged.
I'm just a witchy woman.
I've gotten flagged already for fucking James Brown.
Yeah,
I've
we
never played a
talked about
James
that.
Brown song. It doesn't make any sense.
Damn it.
I think it's because we were talking about gun control and YouTube's like, guns. That's my guess. Because we didn't play any James Brown. We didn't say anything about James Brown.
Weird.
We had to look up who James Brown was. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I know who he is. He's a good screamer.
Ah. Don't make that noise
Oh,
ever again.
that was frightening.
Yeah, it's it's that like witchy woman thing. Dude, my eyes hurt.
Take him out.
No. So what you guys do? What have you guys done today?
I'll start because I just started
Take me
talking.
through your day, Tessa.
Okay, so I woke up.
What time?
Like 10:30. I woke up at 10:30.
I woke up at
And-
12:30. Continue.
Dope.
I woke up at 11:30. Shut up.
Holy fuck, guys.
Okay, so
We
I
should
woke
do a
up
podcast.
and Allie called me and she's like, "Hey, we're gonna go look at puppies," and I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Oh, I saw
So-
that. That looked adorable.
They are so cute. So we went and looked at no. What happened was I got ready, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just clean up a little around the house, clean my whole house, painted a table, painted some chairs."
Did you get high off the paint?
A little bit.
Good.
I did my makeup, everything. Allie did literally 2.5 hours later. I'm like, where the fuck is Allie? She lives 10 minutes from me.
Mm-hmm.
I call her. That bitch fell asleep. She fell asleep
She
on
would.
face down on her bed. And she was like, I have my clothes on. And I literally had my keys in my hand. And I was like,
She fell asleep with keys in her hand?
yeah. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? So anyway, she comes and gets me. We go look at puppies. They were adorable.
Did you get any? Are
No.
you getting a puppy?
No,
Oh.
I don't have time for a puppy.
Me either.
And then we went to World Market and Alyx met up with us and we went to Firehouse and they wanted to charge us $3 for beer and we said, fuck you.
Hmm.
And now we're
That's fair.
here with Daddy Bean.
Daddy
I
Bean.
knew a girl from Firehouse once, and by knew I mean had sex with. But we will continue on.
Okay, I woke up at 11:30, and I just hung around my house with my pugs, and then I went and got my nails did with my friend Linda.
Shout out to Linda.
Then I met up with Tessa and Allie at Firehouse, and then here we are.
Eventful days.
I mean, the nail salon takes a long time, so.
It does, dude.
I got shot at from 1 to 6, which is good.
I heard that.
The first roll,
Did you win?
I won a couple.
Hell yeah.
We were in teams, so
Oh,
it
okay.
wasn't like.
Oh, okay.
But the first rule was no headshots, and I got shot in the face at least 12 times.
Well, you're a tall motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think they
yeah.
were probably just like aiming and they're just.
They didn't mean to.
It happens though. It doesn't really hurt, so it's all good.
But
I got shot in the leg and like the hip. The hip hurt more than anything else. I don't know why.
Do you have welts?
Yeah, I have a welt on my hip.
Shit, dude.
Welty hip.
But it is fun. We should I definitely want to do it again. This guy gave me his card, so like we're gonna plan a thing.
Does
Get
it-
like 20 people out there, shoot each other.
Does it involve running around?
Yeah.
Count me out.
I'm tired. I'm tired as shit. My legs hurt because we played capture the flag,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and there's a whole forest area.
I'm
It's
the
a real.
worst at that
It's
game.
a huge area. So you have to like sneak around, and every time I got close, they shot me, and I had to go back to base.
Oh, yeah, you gotta
So
go
by
back.
the-
That's
yeah,
By
right.
the
run
third
and
time I tried to
shit.
get the flag, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not trying anymore." So I just hung out and tried to defend my flag, but then I got shot up trying to defend my flag, so we lost that one.
Oh, that's
You think it was because you're brown?
Definitely. I'm a target out there. I'm a target out there in these streets.
So was that
In
your
the
workout for
streets.
today?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the gym.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either. Not like we do anyway.
I went yesterday. I don't like to do I like to give myself a break when I can.
That's good.
Cool.
4 days a week isn't bad. If sometimes I'll do 5, but four is good.
More
three,
than we
three
do.
if I'm being lazy.
Hey, our pool opened, so you're ready.
It opened
you're-
today, huh?
It opened like last week, but you're more than welcome to come over and we can swim.
Tonight?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
I'm down. I definitely want to drink more.
We
I
can
might
drink
just-
at the pool.
We drink at the
I
pool.
might as well just not eat. I'll just fast, I'll
Yeah,
just
You
fast
can
today.
drink your dinner.
We do that a lot.
I had beef jerky for lunch.
Oh,
That's lots of protein.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I have some ground beef I was going to cook, but I was like, it's going to smell like ground beef in here.
Is that a problem?
Do you open the door when you cook, babe?
Maybe
I
you
should,
should.
huh?
You should. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's what I do. Open my windows. Y'all,
Open the windows.
can we talk about something? I sanded a table in my apartment and I also spray painted a table in my apartment.
All by
I
herself.
didn't even know you were Amish.
I know. You know what? I have skills.
Skills that kill.
Like,
No,
dudes
looks-
don't want to marry me.
It looks really good though, but I was like, why didn't you take it into your yard? And you were like,
It doesn't fit out the door.
the door.
Did you get
yeah,
high
the
off the
door's
spray
too
paint?
small. Almost.
I like to
a
put
little
spray
bit.
paint in a sock and just go.
That's called huffing. I wrote a paper on it once.
You wrote a paper on huffing?
Yeah.
Was I in it?
Was it a
Yeah.
Huffington Post?
I'm gonna get a drum set.
But just get a soundboard.
Or get a
Soundboard.
cymbal.
No, I want a real, authentic sound.
We can get you like those little desk ones. Do we have to play the Seinfeld thing again? Because that's my favorite noise.
Wait.
Why Seinfeld?
Isn't that... Is that...
B movie.
Me moving.
Okay, at your set on Whiskey River, you did like, or you were sitting at the table, or you did your Jerry Seinfeld,
Yeah.
and my dad laughed so hard.
Did he really?
He snorted.
Yeah, he thought you were really funny.
He was like,
We were
"You
cracking
sound."
up.
He's like, "He sounds just like him."
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because somebody, like, when I was doing it, somebody was like, "That's enough," and I was like, "You're right. That is enough. 2 lines. Well, let's move on." Because that's all I had anyway. I was trying to be clever.
Poor what's his name?
During-
Kendall.
Kendall, yeah.
Oh my god, that lady was fucking trying to roast his ass left and right. She was like, I'm white. And I
She was
like,
also like 80.
What lady
Yeah,
was that?
there was a lady like,
Oh, the
okay,
really old one?
Yeah.
Yes. I was like, shove it up your ass. And she was like, he's black, like super loud. And I was like, no shit, Sherlock.
I really wanted her to be there for my set because I was going to go in on her. I really was.
They took her home because she was too drunk.
I
She was being
couldn't-
psychotic.
I was so ready for her to talk shit when I was up there. But she wasn't there.
The Connecticut lady left before your set too, didn't she?
Probably.
Oh god, I was
No, she was still there when I paid my tab, and she grabbed my arm as she had done 20 times previously
God.
that
It was
night.
weird because it was like I was ready for her to like stop talking to us, but she
But
wouldn't
she
stop.
wouldn't shut the fuck up.
She, also, she looked like Renee Zellweger, y'all.
Yeah.
with a fucked up grill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Renee Zellweger got hit with a shovel.
Well, Renee Zellweger before plastic surgery. Burn.
Burn.
I haven't seen her since plastic surgery.
Oh,
Was that
you
recent?
can't even see her. You can't even literally do
They-
Renee Zellweger before and after.
Yeah, it's insane.
You're gonna
But
be like, what the fuck?
No, she
That's
was
how I
still
felt
there.
about that girl from No Doubt. What's her name? The blonde one. She's
Oh,
like,
I don't remember her name.
don't
Yeah.
speak,
Is it Courtney?
know just what you're thinking. I don't know, but she got a bunch of surgery. She doesn't look like the same person.
Yeah. Well, when I went to pay my tab, that woman grabbed my arm and she's like, "Your friend Matt was really good." She was
Mark.
so drunk. Mark Matt, that's your new name.
Mark Man.
And I was like,
whoa.
"Yeah,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You can't even
Honestly.
tell who she is.
She's a new human being.
Yeah.
yeah." It looks horrible.
That's bullshit.
I know.
That creeps me out so much. Like, have you guys seen that New Jersey Shore reunion show?
I am poop.
I was drunk at a friend's house, and they were watching it, so I started watching it. Snooki got, like, face surgery. That JWoww chick got face surgery.
J-Row has had a lot of surgeries.
Yeah,
I
but it's
think-
just like...
See, I asked
But
you
I think
that,
they're
and you
beautiful.
just said they got fillers, and I was like, "No,
But
they
all
got
these-
some construction."
But that was like...
Snooki got a nose job, but J-Wow just had her tits
They're
done.
all in their 40s now. Like, isn't
She
it...
already
isn't
had
They're
her
in their
tits done.
40s.
Are
They're
they
in their
not?
30s.
Oh, but
No,
still,
they're
like,
31 to like 36.
it's still kind of pathetic. You know? Like, if this is your lifestyle.
But I think that they just did it for the money, which I
Yeah.
I mean, same.
I understand, but it's like this is what you guys are doing with your lives. Just I'm gonna fuck 20 bitches when I'm in this. You know, it's like
think is that Ron? Was that Ron?
I mean, it's just like an empty.
Yeah.
It's an empty life. You know, it's like
No,
what
it's sad.
it is sad.
Well, and they, towards the end of the
I thought
original
you were gonna
seasons,
say a MTV life.
Oh,
um,
Alyx with the puns, pun master Alyx Wiley.
no, but
Hire
I
her
mean,
for your
like,
birthday party.
I do like Jersey Shore because one, I like to.
It's trash.
I like it too. I hate it and I love it.
I like to congratulate myself for not being trashy as fuck,
Yeah.
and also, I like it because at the like the older the more season they have, the more they grow and they start to realize that like
Life is.
they want a fucking family. They
Yeah.
want to go back to the traditional values that they were raised on. I think it's interesting. It's a really interesting study to do, which I thought about doing. I honestly thought about doing that for my thesis.
Jersey Shore or
yep.
just reality shows in general. Oh,
Jersey Shore, but it's pretty broad, so I'm not gonna do that. But
What disappointed me was Sammy didn't come back. Sammy was the most attractive one.
did you read why she didn't come back?
No. But they had like a mannequin that they were drowning in the pool and they were calling it Sammy.
Oh
And
my
they were like-
god,
so apparently everybody's salty about Sammy.
well, her not coming. I mean, yeah.
But she was the only one that was attractive.
So she said,
She was the only hot one.
this is what she said. I've chosen not to join the show this season because I'm at a completely different place in my life right now, focusing on my businesses and relationship. I'm not the same person I was when I was 22. At 31, I'm currently extremely happy in every aspect of my life, and I want to avoid possibly toxic situations. However, it was a difficult decision as I love my roomies. I've decided to focus on me, my future, and truly what makes me happy. I'll forever be grateful to Jersey Shore and everything it's brought to me. I've just decided to live my life for me these days. Also, I'm forever grateful and thankful for all of you. Special shout out to my fans, but I'm not going anywhere. Follow me and stay tuned. You never know what I could be up to next.
It's a beautiful woman.
She's not pretty anymore, though, dude.
Did she get surgery too?
There's no fucking way she didn't. She doesn't look the same at all, dude. Hold on. Let me show
See,
it
like
to you.
I appreciate women when they get a bunch of surgery done, but it's like I like real beauty more
I think she's beautiful.
than
Don't
what
get
you
me
can
wrong.
pay for.
I think she's beautiful still, but she had some
Plus,
work
what
done.
if it's botched and you look like a freaking Halloween?
Yeah, that's a TV
sculpture?
show. Have you seen that show Botched?
Yeah, fam.
Crazy bitches go up in there.
And they're like, I don't know why my boob is down to my kneecap.
First world problems. You know, like people in Africa probably look at us like, this is why we fucking hate y'all, because you have a TV show about getting bad plastic surgery.
Look at her. She definitely got it. She got a nose job, 100%.
Yeah, she does look different.
Like way different.
That's too bad. She was the pure one that I
No,
was in
she
love with.
was not.
I didn't
Bullshit.
like
She was
her.
pure. Yeah. She was
made you this?
manipulative as hell.
Yeah,
Look,
but
look.
I'm still like I would hit it.
She's still pretty.
Oh, you made a dream catcher. Is that what these are called?
Dream catcher, fortune teller, cootie catcher,
origami thing.
origami.
Did you write
pusher.
anything in it? Oh, you didn't write anything in it.
Well, it's too tiny.
You're right. I respect it though.
Good.
But yeah, that dude Mike is like trying to be sober now.
Mike is old as fuck.
is,
He was
right?
old as fuck. He looked 40 when he was 27.
He's had some surgery done too because his face looks different.
Really?
And it's
I didn't
everyone
notice.
everyone looks weird
Vinny,
on there.
though. Oh, that's daddy right there. Vinny is my
Vinny and the other
bae.
dude are cool. I don't remember his name.
Vinny and
Ron?
Polly. Polly D.
Polly's cool. Yeah.
DJ Polly Del Vecchio.
I just don't get it because like Ron is like I have a girlfriend, I have a fiance. I'm trying to be.
He's
I'm
pregnant.
trying
I
to
mean,
be
she's
good.
pregnant.
Yeah, he's like I'm trying to be a good guy, and then like 5 minutes later he's like, oh strippers, and it's
I'ma
just like,
fuck
dude, you
this
know you're on
girl.
TV.
How
like,
about you grow up, maybe?
No, I don't think Mike had surgery, dude. I think he
He
just
didn't?
got fucking older. He was a fucking crusty old bitch anyway.
Crusty
he
bitch.
doesn't? His face doesn't look
Oh my
natural.
god, he looks so old. He's old.
Yeah,
He
he looks
is.
like shit.
Now, Vinny, glow up. Fucking glow
Yeah.
I like how Mike uses any possible way to slip in the term situation. There's gonna be a good situation when I show
We're
up.
gonna have a situation. We gotta have a percolation, a
that's just funny.
precipitation.
Ooh.
What if I call myself the precipitation because I make you girl wet?
Make my girl wet.
I am your girl, so yeah,
Oh,
technically.
okay, cool. You had a tweet that said I'm wet for pizza or
Yeah,
pizza
my
makes me
pussy's
wet.
so wet for pizza. That's a gay man said that.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I laughed my ass off. I laughed so fucking hard, I almost fell out of my chair.
I was in a room with like 5 people and I read it out loud.
Vinny has a lazy eye so fucking hard, you guys.
Let me see.
Zoom in on that motherfucker. Take the phone.
Let
Thank
me
you.
zoom.
People have such
Look-
large phones.
Look at it.
Doesn't look lazy. I
Yes,
think he's
it
just
fucking-
closing. They're looking the same direction though.
They're the same direction. He
But
just has a
he has a-
drooping eyelid.
So do I.
Who's
But
is
not that
Vinny?
bad.
Vinny
That's not a
is your
lazy
favorite?
eye.
Vinny's your favorite?
Yeah, Vinny and Polly are my favorites. I don't have a girl favorite because they're all kind of bitches, man.
They are all bitches. Sammy was the only one I liked, and she was a bitch.
She
so.
was the biggest bitch. No, JWoww's a bitch. JWoww is the biggest bitch, but
I don't like that one, Dina. Like, I'm a walking holiday. Like, why is she even on the show? She's not even.
she got invited because they kicked Angelina off. Angelina was a stupid bitch. She said, what was her thing? Something about, I'm the pettiest bitch in Staten Island or something.
I'm the belle of the ball.
Your mom's the belle of the ball. Hello.
My mom has balls, so watch your mouth.
Wow.
Could you not do
Tessa
that?
gets it.
No.
Tessa gets it.
Oh, I just boomeranged on Instagram Live unintentionally. And
The
it was
fuck does that
great.
mean, boomeranged?
It's real kinky.
I can't answer that. I don't know how it works.
It's just a repeated. It's like stop motion almost, but it's a repeated sequence of photos, and then they go back to make a continuous loop of a video.
Boomerang.
Yeah.
I used to watch Boomerang on Cartoon Network.
Ooh, yeah.
Old cartoons.
Looney
I
Tunes.
just noticed your Ouija board said nah. Have you guys tried Ouija boards?
No,
Nope.
fuck that.
No,
Do
me
not do it.
either. I feel like it's bullshit. Right?
I don't think it's
Because
bullshit.
you have to have your hand on it to move it. So people are probably just like, oh, you know.
I'm
like,
sure people do that, but that's also a good way to invite demons into your fucking house.
So we actually
thank
went
you.
to
Where?
We went to
Barnes and Noble.
went to the Nat yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And I'm very.
I heard that place is haunted. What's in there?
It is. So it's an old natatorium. So it used to be a pool. Like that's what it was.
Like a swimming pool?
Like an indoor pool.
Yeah, an indoor pool. It was cool. But what's in there is there's lots of different booths. It's antiques, stuff like that. But I'm very susceptible to like, I hate to say vibes, but like spiritual vibes.
Oh, no, yeah.
I'm very susceptible to like, I believe in paranormal shit.
Definitely.
So we walked into one booth and I literally almost threw up.
Really?
Because I had such a horrible feeling. But
Really?
it happens every time we go in that booth. Every single fucking time.
Even
Because
if she walks by it, she like
Vibes
goes
are important.
around it.
Something.
You can always feel vibes on a person.
Well, something's wrong. Like to me, that means something's wrong.
Yeah.
Like something in there is not
To
Absolutely.
be sold.
not to be touched. So I don't touch that shit. But
I've
yeah.
never had like an experience, but like I've had family members that have and that have seen shit and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not as susceptible as Tessa because I can go in that booth and be fine. But if I stay in there long enough, I'm like, oh, I should go.
If it's like, but something. So when you go in, you're fine for a little bit, but I can't go in because something. Not only is something pushing me out, but something is making me nauseous. I literally am nauseous.
Something is like, no, fuck you,
Yeah,
Tessa.
that's crazy.
Yeah, and it's not like. And I was like, maybe it's anxiety. Maybe I just have weird anxiety. It's not. The feeling of anxiety is very different than having a paranormal feeling. Like,
No.
but also I've seen shit, and I mean, like full body shit. So
Yeah.
Like energy and frequencies are like way bigger than people realize. You know,
hell,
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
it's crazy.
Well, there's just like in the back corner of the Nat, because you don't like that booth, but the back corner where like the old glasses are and where Allie liked that chair.
Yeah, you were.
I don't like that
yeah,
corner.
Yeah, yeah.
That
you were
corner
like,
tells me to
nope.
go away.
It's interesting. I love the Nat though. If you
Oh,
ever,
it's super fun.
it's
I've
one of
never
the
been
most.
inside.
It's one of the most haunted places in America. It's on the list.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then people drowned in the
people
pool.
drown in the pool. People
jump
kill
off the
themselves. They killed
top
off
floor.
There's a balcony kind
Why
of
did people
area.
kill themselves?
Because, you know,
Kids.
life sucks.
Not that bad.
Yeah, look up the history of it. It's really fucking cool, man.
History of the Nats.
But like if you walk through it and if you can kind of visualize it without the booths in there, you can see where the pool would be. I mean, obviously it's concreted over.
Yeah, but you can.
You can tell where it is, and it's really cool.
It's cool shit.
And
It
the
really
upstairs is really crickety.
creaky and it's drafty. It's kind of
rickety.
weird.
Yeah, it's
kind
really
of makes me
creepy
feel weird.
upstairs.
Really?
And like you can look over the balcony, and don't people say like if they're in there by themselves, they can see people?
Yep, we can see people down below. It's weird.
What do you mean? Not actual
Not
people?
real people.
Not real people.
Just like
Really?
shadows, figures.
People say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I haven't seen them because I've never been in there alone.
Okay.
Because I'm a chicken shit.
Yeah. So, hauntedhouses.com, the natatorium. Haunted house.
It's
haunted
called the
natatorium.
natatorium?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what a natatorium is, an indoor pool. That's
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Weird.
Legends of America. Okay, let's see what this says about it. I'm lit about it now. I love spooky shit. Like when we go to
Spoopy.
listeners, if you've been to New Orleans, let us know. Comment some cool places to go.
Because we're going.
They won't.
We're going. I know, but I like to think. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
This says, blah, blah, blah. Natatorium is an old-fashioned word for an indoor swimming pool,
No
and when
shit.
its building opened in July 1922,
Damn.
that's exactly what it housed. However, in 1926, J.D. Tucker purchased the pool building and turned it into a dance palace. Covering the pool over with a fine wooden dance floor, the Nat Ballroom began to cater to the flappers in the Roaring '20s.
Oh, fun.
The Depression brought many changes
The
to the
Roaring
nation,
20s, baby.
and the Nat offered a variety of promotions to continue to entice guests to the ballroom. Suffering through this period, the Nat was bought by Harry Badger in the 1930s. In 1935,
Harry
he
Badger.
asked... I know.
That's a vagina.
In 1935, he added the castle-like facade and the Nat Cafe, which provided an entrance to the dance floor from Route 66, and renamed the business the Nat Dine and Dance Palace. Ushering in the big band era, the Nat had one of the finest dance floors in the Southwest, as groups such as Tommy Dorsey, Louis Armstrong, Benny Goodman, Duke Ellington,
Louis Armstrong.
and Guy Lombardo entertains its many guests.
I call him Satchmo.
With the advent of rock and roll, the Nat continued to entertain with the likes of Little Richard, Roy Orbison, Buddy Holly, and the Crickets.
Are you fucking serious? All those people came through Amarillo?
Lit.
Yeah, fam.
At its prime, the ballroom employed a staff of 52 people. I don't really fucking care about that. Several
That's
years
badass,
ago.
though.
Oh,
Little
that's
Richard
right.
came through Amarillo.
You ready?
What?
Several years ago, when the Nat was purchased and renovated for an antique mall, owners and guests would notice cold spots upon entering the upstairs rooms, once utilized as a gambling hall. On other occasions, strange noises would be heard when no one was there, and the owner would arrive to find the furniture rearranged during the night. According to a psychic,
Charles
a
Manson
female...
used to do that.
According to a psychic, a female apparition who once spent many hours in the gambling hall appears in a white dress with a red stain on the bodice. According to the legend, the lady was having a grand time one evening when another patron spilled a glass of red wine down her dress. Obviously, she had so much fun that she's reluctant to leave. The ballroom floor is also said to be popular with the spirits. When bands still play at the Nat, a ghostly couple can be seen gliding along its hardwood floors. In 1966, there was a... all-night ghost investigation. They had many difficulties with the camera, and they mysteriously shut themselves off. They did obtain a voice recording of a drum playing solo in the background and sounds of a woman singing.
What do you think that is?
I don't know.
Like, do you think
It's
it's
a
like
motherfucking ghost, bitch.
Do you think it's actual ghosts, or do you think there's like something
No, it's ghosts.
something like replaying in our consciousness?
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what the hell?
That's a
Whoa,
theory.
whoa, y'all. In 1994, the Nat was placed in the National Register of Historic Places and became a Texas historical landmark in 1995. It continued to host big-name bands for a while, including the Dixie Chicks, Cooter Graw, and
What?
Joe Eli.
Cooter Graw.
What the fuck?
My name's Cooter.
You guys... lit. That's cool.
My name's Cooter, and this is my first single.
She's called the Shrieking Ghost.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was on Google looking at the Shrieking Ghost.
Wow.
An Amarillo native was ecstatic when the Nat got converted into an antique mall. Right, sorry, that wasn't relevant to anything you were saying.
I was like, is there more to that story?
This is really fucking cool, though. You guys, like, that's cool.
I went up one stair at a time, and all the while it felt like somebody was whispering, "Yes, yes," in my brain. Now, I don't know what they use on the second story now, but on the first day it was dark and unused. Janet flicked her shoulders up. It was nearly impossible to see up there. Walking around a corner, I suddenly saw this pale woman in the middle of the room, shrieking in abundant pain. I was so shocked and scared I began shrieking too, calling for anybody on the first floor to come get me. I heard heavy footsteps on the stairs, and then a manager appeared and rushed to turn the lights on. The room was filled with lights. And that's when I saw a white female mannequin standing in the center of furniture and goods. When I explained that I had seen, the man looked from me to the mannequin and back at me like I was crazy. Janet sighed. I know it may sound that way, but I really do believe Amarillo is haunted, and the ghost likes to hide out in the natatorium.
No, I
do declare.
I fucking believe it, but that's dope. That's
that
the
a blog?
coolest place.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Have you guys ever experienced ghosts?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so my first ghost experience was a full body apparition of my friend's grandma and grandpa. She lives in this huge rock. The outside of the house is covered in rock, like fucking huge rock.
Mm-hmm.
And so you go up these stairs, and there's two rooms upstairs. So there's a room on the right. It's just like a regular room, but the closet area is like it's where the roof comes to a point, and so it's like a kind of cubby-ish looking shit. It's fucking weird. Well, we were asleep one night, and I woke up like fucking bam ass woke up like what the fuck, and I literally opened my eyes. Fuck you. I woke up and I literally opened my eyes, and they're just standing there staring at me. And I like I
shit your pants?
I wet the bed.
Did
I
you
was
really?
terrified. No, it was fucking scary. But they weren't. I didn't feel like they were gonna hurt me.
They were just there.
They were just there, and she was passed out.
Did
and
they
would-
just look? Do they have an expression on their face?
They were looking at her.
Oh, okay.
And so they
Just
weren't
blank
smiling or
stares?
anything. Yeah, it was like blank stares. But they felt more protectant style. But
Yeah.
also in that house, I experienced some like not protective
Not
spirits.
kosher.
No, because I live out in the middle of nowhere. I lived out in the middle of nowhere.
When you
And
lived in
there's some
Happy?
historic shit. I lived in Washburn, but good try.
Where's Washburn?
You know where Claude is?
Claude. Okay, that's where I thought you were from.
It's
Claude.
like 15 minutes outside of it.
Okay, gross.
So, but
Okay, gross.
But that's like, I know everyone says like, oh, Indian burial grounds, but like legit, that's a place. And also, they built the railroad. Like Washburn used to be
Asians built the railroad.
Washburn used to be the county chair, and so they had a lot more buildings and stuff. And then there was a fire, and then they reelected. It was weird. There's a lot of weird shit, but it was. I don't know.
Washburn?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's really interesting. But yeah, that was my first full body experience, and I've also been in an exorcism, but whatever.
Yeah, you told me that story, and I about shit my pants listening to that story.
You got exercised?
No,
No.
it wasn't me.
Oh, thank God.
It was,
Thank
it
you,
was one
Jesus.
of my friends. Well,
You
no, my
were
friends
in
didn't
the
know
room
about
when it was happening?
I was part of it.
Yeah, don't you have to be a witness or something?
You have, yeah,
Was her
you
head
have
spinning
witnesses.
around?
No, her head wasn't spinning around, but she did fucking.
Was she
So-
like,
Did she crawl up
She-
the wall?
I want to
No.
eat your soul?
No.
Just like that.
But
Just
she
like
did.
that.
She was okay. So she's like 98 pounds.
Fuck me. You know, like on The Exorcist?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, dude.
I'm gonna throw up on you.
Stop. I hate you.
Okay,
No.
sorry, go ahead.
So she's like 98 pounds. And she, literally, there was 5 of us holding her down, and she fucking, I mean, like,
Threw y'all off?
Yeah, like she threw 2 guys off of her. I was like, the fuck? And
For
then
real?
she fucking bit me. No shit, she bit me, and
Damn.
then
Do you have
like
rabies?
a lot of
Did you punch the shit out of her? I would have.
no. So the thing is, like, she started, y'all. You know when they talk about how like the screams aren't human, it's not a fucking joke. It's like
Like that?
no, it was just like it's like a different
Is
tonality.
it like guttural almost?
It's guttural, but it's also there's a different. It's a different part of your.
hell.
I hate you, Matt. It's from a different vocal part of your vocal cord. It's like a part that humans don't access.
Yeah.
And so, Matt, I'm gonna murder you in your fucking sleep. So, anyway, but she would say some fucked up shit to us that she couldn't have known. There's no fucking way. Not only that, but she so we had like held her down. We were like singing hymns. I'm not even fucking
It's a
kidding.
dark arts, bro.
We were singing hymns, and we
That's
thought
weird.
everything was over. And then all of a sudden, she literally like. I can't do it right now on this bench, but her back like arched like all the way, and she like, you know how tarantulas get when they die, they just like,
I've never
Like
seen
this?
one die. Like they crumble up?
Yeah, their legs.
yeah,
come
she
together,
did
yeah.
that but backwards,
Oh, shit.
Ew.
and I was like, I was terrified. I was fucking
Were
crying.
you friends with her?
Yeah,
Do you know, like, how she got possessed?
yeah.
Was she,
I have
like,
no idea. So, I mean, there's a
could you
lot of
see,
shit.
like, things in her life, like, getting darker?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, well, not only that, but she is the one who asked us to come over, and like she had a camera, and so she was taking pictures, or we were taking pictures of her, just because like that's the thing that girls do. We just take pictures because it's like so weird. Well, she has a lamp, behind her. Like, say she's sitting at the end of your futon right there. Well, she has a lamp behind her, so the light is obviously coming from behind her. So the shadow casts this side. Obviously, that's how it works. So I took a picture of her, and there's this fucking huge, like, black shadow behind her, and
Oh,
there was
shit,
nothing.
bro.
And I was like, I can't do.
No.
I almost shit my
No,
pants.
no.
So that happened. So it was my friends. We were all really. This is when I was really religious, whatever. And so we started praying over, and she's fucking. We started praying, and she fucking tried to hit people. She was scratching people. I mean, y'all, and Bree was there too.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So like it was fucking nuts. And then so we thought it was over, and then that whole tarantula thing happened, and then it was over. And she just like you could tell she just like collapsed. Like it was very different. Like
But it got it
a
out of her?
different-
different person. Yeah.
You got
yeah.
it out of her?
But the problem was like and then my friend Mikey was like, look, we need to pray about this. Like we don't have holy water. Blah blah blah. We can't do. We can't anoint anything.
You can
we
probably
can't,
bless some water. I don't know.
Well, but you can't. We don't have stage or anything. And he was like, wait a second. So he literally walks into her bathroom and opens the cabinet, and there was a bottle of fucking water, like a little baby apothecary looking bottle of water. And he was like, where'd you get this, Melissa? And she was like, I've never seen that. I have no idea what that is.
Damn.
And and there was like, so she had windows at the top, like above her couch, and there was like. Of course, it looked really, really foggy, but no shit, there was like a cross. I'm not fucking kidding. It was the scariest thing
That's
that's ever happened to
beautiful.
me. And I
That's crazy.
That's amazing.
That is
yeah,
crazy.
dude. Yeah, and honestly, for a few days afterwards, I was like, did
Weird.
that really happen? Like,
Wow.
Was
did
that
I-
real?
yeah, did I trip balls? But like all of us still remember. I mean, and
That's crazy.
It was something that like really, it like really changed my life, but also it's kind of bad because I feel
more open.
more open, but I also felt it for a long time
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you can
that's
feel
intense.
once you the spirit has nowhere to go, and so I felt it. Literally, it's like having something on your back. Like
Really?
I literally
Do you still feel
felt
that way?
it. Sometimes I do. So I have dreams about it a lot, and I wake up sobbing because it's terrifying.
Have you had anyone like pray over you?
Yeah, it's happened before, and I mean, I haven't had a dream like that in a long
Yeah,
time.
that's good.
But I also think that it's part of where my anxiety, like, because I started getting severe anxiety after that. Like, actually, my anxiety and depression were actually clinically diagnosed at that point. Like right after that, and so part of me is like, yeah, it's really intense.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Dude.
That's nothing I would mess with. I mean, if it was a friend, yeah, I would. But
Oh, it was
that's
terrible.
intense.
It was fucking terrifying.
it's intense.
Like that shit's real, and I will forever say that shit's real.
See,
Absolutely,
I'm just terrified
absolutely.
all around. I'm just like, nope.
Nope, and I knew it was real before. Like last story, I'm so sorry. So my uncle died when
Don't
I
be
was not before I was born. He worked for XL, and they were digging a line underground to to expand service, and the dirt fell in, and he got buried alive.
No.
And so I have a picture of him, and you've seen it. I have a picture of him, and I have kept it. Like I stole it from my mom when I was like 2 years old, and I've kept it since then. And if I ever get like anxious or something like that, I can literally touch it, and it's like warmth, like the actual warmth. Like
Really?
if you use iodine before you get an MRI, you feel the warmth. That's how it feels. And I just
interesting.
have like a moment, and I know that he's like my guardian angel 100%.
That's awesome.
And people tell me that knew him tell me all the time, like, his name's Clifford. They're like, you're Clifford, like you are him. And it's just,
Wow.
Clifford's a good dude.
there are beautiful things about the spiritual world, and there are horrid,
Absolutely.
terrifying
And
things.
it's the horrid, terrifying things that I'm not for.
Oh, I'm not fuck to the no.
I don't know. My only real ghost experience shut up, Tessa. was okay, so my uncle died in 2009, and it was probably a couple months later, and
Are you okay?
I'm gonna cry. I
it's a
always
sad
do.
story. So he died because he had pancreatic cancer and diabetes, and he just kind of withered away. It happens. And so a couple months after that, I was staying with my aunt, and she has an upstairs to that house, and so I'd be upstairs, and I woke up, I don't know, 2:33, something around there, and I was just so thirsty. And there's a sink up there. Are you leaving, Matt?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, there's a sink up there, and normally I would just like fill up a cup of water and drink it, but something was like, no, go downstairs, get it from the kitchen. And so I sat there for a minute, and I was like, I don't want to go to the kitchen. And then it was like, no. And so it just took me down. So I went downstairs, and I went to the kitchen, and I got water out of the fridge, and I turned around, and like for some reason I knew to turn around slowly. So I just turned around slowly, and my uncle, in like kind of, it was a full apparition, but it was like transparent at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could see all of him, but he was like wispy, ghosty, like you could see through him.
Really?
And he was standing in the living room, and I just looked, and I was like, like, it scared the fuck out of me. And I was like, you would do that. You would scare me because you like jokes. So then he just stood there, and like I just stared at him, and he stared at me, and then I blinked, and he was gone. And then I drank my water and went upstairs.
Damn.
And it was just like, is that you telling me hello? Because thank you.
Oh.
I miss you.
The house was haunted. I stayed with him one summer, and I was like super excited. I had like a flashlight and everything. I was like, man, I hope I see something, because he was telling me all these stories, but nothing ever really happened, because Jesus got my back. But no, I've never had a ghost experience. I actually had a joke about ghosts. It was like, do atheists believe it? Like, atheists aren't allowed to believe in ghosts, right? So like, if an atheist sees a ghost, how do they explain that? Like, what do they? They're just like, just a thing. I'm imagining this.
Probably.
Yeah,
Acid.
maybe.
I have one more. It's not spooky. It's actually a very beautiful
I've
thing.
seen a UFO, which is kind
Hell
of like a ghost.
yeah.
Have you guys
Oh,
seen
hell yeah.
UFOs?
No.
No, I've never seen a UFO.
I saw one in the Hooters parking lot. Not in it, but like I was in the Hooters parking lot, and I looked up through the sunroof, and me and 2 other people saw it. So it's like 3 witnesses.
Wow.
Shit was real.
Do you believe in aliens? Like legit?
I do now, yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Sure as fuck believe in
Aliens are in the Bible.
Yep, dude. If you look up, okay, this is kind of sounds crazy, but the psychic twins, that's what they're called. They're literally twin sisters who are psychics, and they interesting. And they talk about alien
Are they
abduction. No.
Oh.
They talk about alien. They talk about alien abduction. You guys, it's lit. It's like, and it tells you like some of the signs of alien abduction. And I'm pretty sure I've been abducted by aliens.
What do you mean?
If you
legit think you've been abducted?
I don't really. I was just kidding.
Oh.
but no. But the symptoms of it are like some weird shit that like happens to me. So I'm like,
what are the symptoms?
Oh,
Is that why you're kind of?
Is one of them waking up with an erection? Because I've been abducted.
Called
No, that's called when you go to sleep thinking of me.
Oh, fuck yeah!
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Sorry.
That was funny.
I feel like my
yeah.
morning erections are the best though.
Got some
I'm
of
sure.
that morning wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the pressure of urine in your bladder. I can't talk.
Is it from urine?
Yeah.
I thought it was
is.
from love. I thought
Well,
it was
for
my
me.
love
Ghost
making.
love. Ooh.
Love that
Ooh,
blood.
succubus.
Ghost love.
Are you saying like a ghost was getting me erect? Like I had a ghost
Yeah.
hand
Yep.
job?
Yep. Exactly.
Okay.
Ghost hand jobs are a problem.
I have one more thing to say.
Yes.
Sorry.
Just one.
It's okay. So my friend Sydney passed away last year. There was a really big forest fire. Wildfire here in the Panhandle, and her boyfriend were trying to save the cattle on the land he worked on, and she passed away. They passed away. So her year anniversary of passing away was a few weeks ago, and so I posted. I had a dream, like right after she passed away, and I was in this beautiful field, like just beautiful, like wheat everywhere, and there was like a barn in the distance, and there's a truck also. And I was like, of course, when I got there, I was like, what the hell am I doing here? Like I had no idea what was going on, and literally, I mean, the bluest sky I've ever seen, the like 75 gentle wind, like my perfect day. And she literally walked out towards me, and she looked so fucking, this fucks me up, sorry. Like, she looked so fucking beautiful. Like, she was an angel. I'm not even kidding. And she was just like, come on, Tess, come with me.
Aww.
And I called Alyx. I woke up and I called Alyx, and she was like, she's just telling you she's okay. But then I shared that story with everyone on Facebook, and this girl, no shit, one of her other best friends messaged me on Facebook. She said, I read your post about Sydney and was in tears because I had something very similar happen to me. About a week after she died, I was really struggling with closure, and I had a dream where I was at this house and in this giant garden outside, and I walked out into there, and there she was, and she walked up and hugged me and told me that she had to go. But when I finally let go, she was gone. But I woke up and I finally felt like I'd gotten really to tell her goodbye. And I was like, what?
Yeah, so that shit's crazy.
Like,
That is crazy.
That's real, but it was, and I, like, this is literally, my phone background is a picture. She had left me a note in my car and says, I love you, have a great day, love
Aww.
Sydney. And that's my phone background. Dude, I don't know. I was really, I'm going to be, like, I was really fucked up about that for a really long time. I still get fucked up.
It makes you a stronger person, though. You know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know, but like also, I believe, and I tell Alex this all the time, I believe that most people who die are just too good, honestly, too good for the world. Too good to, like, die young. Let me preface that.
I feel like I'm a giant piece of shit most of the time.
Me
so.
too.
Is that why you're not dead?
That's why I'm still alive.
Well, and like, but I there's people that we love dearly that pass away before us, and I think it's because maybe God didn't want them to have to experience the hurt that we go through.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, something that a child dying could affect a parent's life in a positive way. I mean, it's
Exactly.
bad, but like it could change them,
Yeah.
make them a better person.
Yeah. No, definitely.
And it's like it's a thing where you don't really understand it. You just have to,
Live with it.
Go with
you
it.
just have to accept it.
It got real intense on the podcast today.
It did get into
Wow.
Wow.
Ghost man.
It's so deep in here I can't see.
Ghost man. Hit the
Wow.
hotline. We're doing ghost discussions. That'd be cool if
Yeah,
I could just have
call
people
in.
call in.
They could call us on our phones.
Call my cell phone. It's not even live.
I know
Call
when
me in
that
8
hotline-
hours when you hear
We'll
this.
just like make a Facebook post. Call Matt's phone if you want to chime
I
in.
think once I get cameras, I can make it live. When
Ooh, a Facebook Live. Fuck yeah.
when Joe Rogan does his
We could do Facebook. Why aren't we doing
podcast,
Facebook Live, Matt?
can we do that?
Hell
I need
yeah.
I need
A
something to
tripod.
hold my phone.
Yeah, we'll
Put it in the candle.
Well, I want to be able to get everyone.
Yeah.
So the plan was to put like a camera right there and a camera right there.
Suspend it from the ceiling.
But cameras are I gotta drop $1,500 on a fucking camera. That's ridiculous.
I told you. But also, but we can really get a tripod for your phone and do it vlog style for a little bit until we,
That's not a bad idea. I'd love to do that.
And
I don't know if I want to go Facebook
I guess
Live,
you
though.
could pull it up on your computer at the same time to like read people's comments.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
So we can
Because
interact.
my mom's always like, you shouldn't be posting your things because it's too offensive and you say bad words. We're just like, well, Mom, this is who I am. I don't know. I
We
can't.
could
Well,
do an
has she-
Instagram live.
Is she saying I can do it right now? Let's get lit.
Yeah, try it. Let's Instagram Live it.
Okay.
If you're on
Do
Instagram.
you want to do Instagram live on yours too?
No, because I've never done an Instagram live.
Let me
and
see if I can do
against it.
Instagram Live.
I got it.
If I can hold it up somewhere.
Well, I think I'm just gonna put it against the
Kick out on the phone.
box of
Tissues.
Open Tinder instead of Instagram. They look alike.
Alex, in other
I'm gonna
news,
live stream to
Alex
Tinder.
and I actually, truthfully, deleted all of our dating accounts, every single one
I
of them.
respect the shit
They're
out of
not fun.
They're not. They make me feel like shit all
that.
the
They
time.
make me feel like shit. Look, I talk to girls, right? And they'll message me like, hey, cutie. And then we'll be talking back and forth. And then we'll never talk again. And it's just like, what the fuck just happened?
Exactly.
Did you find
Are
someone
you-
hotter than me? Like, what's
or you
going
just
on?
like
Yeah.
you go, or if you're picky like me, you just go no, no,
Yep.
no. So
Yep.
you never get any matches.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna introduce us on this live. Ready?
Hold on, I'm live as well. Look, she's live
Oh.
right now.
Whoa!
I'm also live right now. How do you change the angle? I changed the angle. Look at my red
Live.
nose.
Hey guys, we are live. This is Clemente's Corner.
Tessa and Alyx, this is my podcast.
Beat
What's up,
Squad
everybody?
edition. So we're gonna go live for you guys for a little bit because I know some of
I don't
you
know.
don't really know about Clemente's
how to set
Corner
this
or
up.
Bean Squad. So I'm just gonna
me
set you
see.
down here, and we're gonna
I'm setting you down here as
I'm
well.
gonna put you on my side here, so that you can see me.
I
What
got
up,
one viewer.
Kenzie?
How's it going?
I
Hey,
see
Brandon,
you,
what's
girl.
up, man? Hey, we're talking about ghosts. So you guys send in your ghost stories.
I guess
are.
I guess I will do my very
This
first.
is my first time ever going
Instagram
live.
Alex
live.
is doing Insta live.
Alex is going live
Hey.
too. Let's look
Yeah,
at
y'all are
Alex.
both live on there. That's funny.
Yeah.
Everybody's
How
live
do you
right
work
now.
This? Oh, I have to enable my camera access.
Okay, Alex is not using. Who is this?
I
Hey,
need
Colin.
to get I need to get a tripod.
What's up,
Who's
Colin
Colin?
Evans?
Do I know Colin? Oh, different Colin.
Hi, Colin. Okay.
Hey.
Checking connection.
I got the Gears of War sticker on my laptop. So
You're-
it looks cool.
Hey,
You
what's up,
play.
y'all? We're live on Clemente's Corner podcast. There's Matt Clemente. There's Tessa.
That's weird. We're all live at the
Hey.
same time.
And we're just talking about ghost stories
Hey,
and anything.
if you
So
want to be a
if you
guest
got
on
a
the podcast,
question,
hit me up. I
Yeah.
think everyone stop watching me. Is anyone watching
No.
you guys?
Hey,
nobody's
guys.
watching me.
Nobody likes me. Nobody's
Yeah, no,
everyone's
I've
like,
got two people watching me.
Okay,
not
well,
interested,
tell him to
bro.
ask a question.
I'm not interested, bro. Ask him about. Do you guys?
Okay.
My sister's watching.
Yeah, if you've seen ghosts, type a little.
Tell us your ghost
comment
stories,
to us.
sister.
Give us
This is crazy.
a little one. Hi, Kyra. How are you,
Hey,
honey?
John.
this
Johnny,
podcast
hey,
took a very
Michael.
weird turn.
It did.
And nobody's watching.
So
Speaking of Rolling Rock, you guys have experienced the rock.
hi, Anne. How are you, honey?
Rock
Okay,
and
just
roll.
to reiterate, we're on Clemente's Corner.
Clemente's
Clemente's Corner. That's
Yes.
the name of the pod. I'm on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, everywhere, YouTube, wherever you. Fuck!
That just feels
Just
for
spilled
everywhere.
his beer.
So this is Clemente's Corner. This is us three are known as the Bean Squad. We do a monthly podcast. We get lit. You know what I
Okay.
mean? We literally get lit. And then we also talk about a lot of different shit. Matt is actually from Canyon. He's a local, so he's a local comedian. He's pretty dope.
I
He's
stand up
over here.
and then I sit down and then I stand up again. Hey, you do have people. You got friends. I don't have friends.
My sister told me to turn my camera back around, so can't look
Oh.
at y'all anymore. Hi, sister.
I spilled beer on my backpack, which I don't really need
Hi,
anymore.
Hey,
Lincoln.
Chelsea.
I'm gonna go unlive now. I'm gonna end my live stream.
Hi, Lincoln.
Oh, Marilyn's on here. Hey, it's
Hey,
my aunt.
Marilyn.
Have you ever experienced ghosts? Because we're talking about ghost stories. So send in your favorite ghost story, and we
Y'all are not very interactive.
Hey, Allie.
we aren't. Or you,
Allie is
My
joined.
people.
hey, tell Allie she sucks.
Allie sucks.
Is she listening? Can she hear me? Ask Allie if she can hear me.
For the people
Everyone
watching,
can hear
this
you.
is a podcast.
Check out the
If
Rollin'
you have
Rock.
something to say,
This is
say it.
also Bigger, better.
I have
That's
one-
also me and the beer.
I have one viewer, and it's my aunt, so it's not even
Allie
big.
said, "Fuck off, Matt."
Oh, Colton Harbor. What's up, bro? Wild card.
Hi, Colton.
Bean Squad.
Bean Squad.
Bean
Do you guys know Colton?
No, I just.
I
wanted
do.
to-
Alex does.
I always want to say hi to him.
This podcast.
It's the old trainer. Did I get your face?
Hello.
Yeah, I got your
Hello.
face.
Hey, Matt, what's your podcast about?
My podcast is about ghosts.
As of right
As
now.
of
I'm talking
right
about
now.
ghosts right now, but it's usually about
Anything.
It's usually about like comedy and other people's lives and Holocaust survivors.
Oh my god.
We try to get them on here. Try to get everyone together. Try to bring in the community. It's like a circle.
If you'll
Yeah,
notice,
well, that-
Matt's talking out of his ass
Yeah.
right now.
Well, Matt also does a lot with local artists,
that's
local
true.
musicians, things like that. He promos local musicians,
Check me
artists.
out.
Hey, if you
Spotify,
if you want
iTunes,
if you
SoundCloud,
want- I hate you, Matt.
YouTube,
If you want to
Podbean.
be promoted on Clemente's Corner,
Stitcher.
hit me up. I can definitely hook that up for you.
I'm gonna take myself off live. How many do you have right now?
Like 5.
I got
You have
2.
5? I have 1. I have 1. Colton
is it?
Harbert waved at me though.
Hey,
It's
Colton.
still my aunt. She said hello. Do you have any ghost
gosh.
stories, Marilyn?
Allie, do you have any ghost stories? Chelsea and anybody got any ghost stories or
Pretty
some
much, this is just kind of a
freaky
mess right now.
It's
shit
a
that
huge
we do?
mess,
It
but-
is-
We're experimenting.
Yeah.
It's a good experiment because it's
Yeah.
gonna get better next time. You know what I mean?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
And somebody waved at me, so that's what
But- Yeah, so we've been talking about ghosts.
Dustin saw a ghost the other day. Tell me, Johnny.
was it a gay ghost?
In the old ambassador.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know what that is. Is that a hotel?
I think so.
I don't know. Shrug emoji. Well,
This
give me
just-
some details,
This
woman.
just shows how bad I am at social media that I got one
Hi,
person
Winter.
watching me.
How are you, honey?
Hi, Winter.
Winter is my favorite season.
Her name is Winter
Oh,
Snow.
wait, we
and
got updates.
That's
That's
not a joke.
badass.
She's
Were
so
parents
sweet.
addicted to cocaine?
Yes,
no.
yes, the ambassador's an old hotel. It was a lady. She was crouched.
Okay,
that's
bye,
sad.
Marilyn. I'm gonna get off so I can clean
You're
my
gonna get
beer.
off?
I made a mess, so I need to get up. Unless I can just point at someone else, but
Well, thank you for
Well,
that.
You
you
can
know
point
what?
at me. Hi.
Tessa,
R.I.P. Hi, Marilyn. Go to San Antonio. Lots of ghosts. Who's Jazzy?
Preston.
Hey, Jonathan.
Tell Preston I said hi.
Hey, Preston. Matt said hi, and I also said hi.
Ask Preston if he's seen any ghosts and submit his ghost story so we can talk about ghosts.
Ghosts.
Hi, Zeusy. Hi, Cameron. How are you guys?
I like how nobody's
Preston
responding.
said wave.
Wave, wave.
I like waves.
Yeah, I like waves too, man.
Wave on wave.
Can you
Wave
not?
on wave.
Waves don't die.
You guys, what did we get ourselves into? I don't.
I need to
I
stop drinking.
No, you don't, Matt. You've only had 4 rolling rocks. This is equivalent to
Rolling
like
Roches.
1 shot. Not
Yeah,
even
but
that.
I'm like a 17-year-old girl when I drink. You know what I mean?
I think you're a 17-year-old girl anyway. No, but I've seen a few UFOs.
Johnny,
Preston,
quit
tell
telling
me,
my
I've
mother
seen
that
UFOs
I'm
too.
doing
Preston's
this.
seen UFOs. I've seen a UFO.
Does Matt believe in ghosts too? Allie asked.
Yes, I believe in ghosts.
I don't know who
Absolutely.
amazing. Who's that?
Oh, she was on the podcast. That's Kaylee Mays.
Kaylee
She's a
Mays!
How are you?
We're gonna switch it back to me
I
because
wanna
I have
see
a
Kaylee
beautiful.
Mays.
I have 3
Oh, yes, Allie.
viewers. Hi.
Matt believes in
it's
ghosts.
me again, Hank the cow dog. You guys,
But
you guys
did y'all
read
see that
book?
shit? No, did y'all see that there's a new one? Because John
Black tar
Erickson.
heroin. Court, what's up, man? Hey, how's stand up in Dallas, bro? I need to get out there.
Hi, Court.
Is it going well?
Okay,
This
well,
is a ridiculous
all my people
podcast.
died, so
Anyone
That's fine.
turning
still
mine off.
listening is probably like, what the fuck is going
Yeah,
on?
I'm sorry to anyone. I'm single. No, I'm just kidding. That's the real dude. I feel like if you
Casey20 joined. Hello, Casey20.
hi Casey20.
I've got 4 viewers now. This is ridiculous.
That's lit. I have 2.
I have like 4 friends.
Love your nails, Tessa.
Hey guys,
Cameron,
this is my podcast.
Hey,
if you're
thank
interested,
you.
Alyx Wiley joined. Hi,
Girl.
Alyx. What are you doing out there? Tell me about your favorite. We were just gonna
Yes.
ask people about their like ghost stories,
approve that. What I just
or
did.
like you requested to be your live video. What does that mean?
Click it. I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Request add. Wonderful homes.
I
I'm
don't
gonna smoke to
understand.
this. Hey, I will keep
Oh,
on
we
keeping
can do
on,
it all at once.
bro.
Shut the fuck
do
up.
you ever
How?
come back and visit? Because I'll get you on here.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Hold
Oh
on.
snap! We're doing a
We
double.
can do it. Oh my god. We
I
can
can't see my face anymore. Alex, stop your shit.
Hey.
Clemente.
I don't need you
Wow,
in my
this
life.
is intense.
It won't. It
But
won't
I'm gonna get out to
be-
Dallas, bro.
Does it only do 2?
I need to hit those open
Oh,
mics
I
for
have
sure.
to. Okay,
For sure. I
I'm gonna keep.
I
Mine
probably got
on.
an hour worth of material.
Hey, Clint. Oh,
Probably got
shit.
40
Can
minutes
you
of
not
material
add
that I'm
yourself to
confident
this
in.
No, but I'm going to leave it on mine.
We're
That's
going to hit
fine.
it up. This might be the worst podcast
Hi, Nancy. Hi.
I've ever recorded.
Peter.
Jordan Elizabeth.
Oh, my gosh. Hi, guys.
How are you? I got 6 viewers now.
Hey, that's Jordan.
This is
What's
my
up, Jordan,
podcast.
girl?
I'm glad I put the American flag behind me just for the purpose of the podcast once the
Did
video
you?
starts.
Really?
Look,
Wow.
I'm going to get a real
Mattception.
camera.
Oh, my
I'm going
gosh.
to get a real
Clint said
camera one
hello.
day.
Mattception.
I'm on the screen twice.
Yeah, I can't. You
Not
can't.
nice.
You can only do it with 2 people.
I like ice, but not
Hi,
crystal meth.
Jordan.
I know a girl named Beth. I really don't. I really don't.
Maybe you should expand your friend circle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expand my horizons. Okay, I'm probably gonna end this. I got 8 viewers. Hold on, I can't end it yet.
Dude, no, let's just keep talking. So, ghosts. What do we
Ghosts.
end with? Oh,
You had the what about ghost
my
clowns?
my aunt said, "What about ghost clowns?"
Ooh,
So
look,
creepy.
I've never
if
seen
I
a
see a
ghost clown.
clown, I'm a fat bitch. I don't run. So if I see a clown, I'm gonna be running, and you better run yo ass too. I don't care if it's a ghost. I don't care if it's it. I don't care if it's Ronald
Hey,
motherfucking
Clint
McDonald.
Messer's on here. Hey, Clint.
Hi, Clint.
so you would run, Clint Messer. How's it going, man?
He's super.
Been a
nice.
long time. I just coughed, so
Hack it
my
up.
voice sounds weird.
Hack it up.
Low power mode. I'm at 20%.
That's because
That's better than.
I got
0%.
7 viewers though. What's up, everybody? Hey, if you guys haven't watched my stand up, come see me. You know,
Word.
I'm in Amarillo, but I will be in Austin in July and September. Hopefully September. If I do it right, I'll be there in September.
What date in September?
That's a good question. I don't know whenever it starts.
That's my birthday, motherfucker. I swear to God.
Who's Kayla Biggers? Sorry, Kayla. I don't know
Hello,
who you
Kayla Biggers. I don't know you either, but hey, girl.
are. She reacted to my story. She thinks I'm hot. I don't know. I'm just playing Kayla. I don't know you.
who we got going on.
Or do I know you? I might know you. I don't know.
Who knows? Somebody pick a topic.
This isn't alcohol. This is Fresca.
Fresca? No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about aliens. You guys haven't seen aliens?
No, I have
All
not.
right,
seen
I'll tell you
any.
the story. Let's have the story about when I saw aliens. Blake Carnes, man, haven't seen you in a
Hey,
while.
Blake.
How's your babies? So anyway, we were all in the Hooters parking lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were enjoying some what most people would refer to as
Tits.
marijuana.
Oh.
I don't do that anymore. Marilyn.
It's not what I was thinking.
But yeah, we were all doing that thing, you know, passing the peace pipe around, and then we looked up and we saw these lights, and they were like rotating like super fast, and they were just like they were like crisscrossing, and we were like, one of my homies was like, "What is that?" And then we all looked up,
What up,
and we
Blake?
saw it. We were just like, "Whoa!" And it blew all of our minds. And then as soon as we all saw it, it like flipped out and like went off like super fast, like crazy fast, and like shot out like you know, like when you see a jet. You know, like when you see a jet and it just moves across the sky, like, oh, sorry, boo. But this was just like, vroom, 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 and we were just like, what the fuck? Like, maybe it could be military. Like, if military has technology we don't know about, but I doubt it because I've never seen anything move that fast in my life. And yeah, that's my UFO experience. Do you guys have any UFO experiences? Experiences?
I mean, I've been to Roswell, New Mexico. Does that count?
No, it doesn't. I've been to Roswell too.
Well, then no.
It's a horrible place.
It's all right. The street lamps are alien heads. It's cute. Touristy.
Yeah. So I'm on Facebook Live now. So hey, everybody.
Facebook
Hey,
Live.
Facebook.
Maybe I should try
Clement-
Facebook Live.
Clement.
I got 6 viewers right now. Are you guys entertained?
Clemente's
Are you not
Corner.
entertained?
It's Bean Squad. I
do
thought
you
we
guys,
would try out.
do you guys have any
some-
questions or topics we should hit? Because I will talk about it. I will talk about it right now.
Yeah.
Ozjor. I probably know you, but I don't know by your.
No, I know him. That's Austin. Hi,
Hey,
Austin.
What's his last name?
Jordan.
Oh
Austin
my
Jordan.
gosh. Hey, Haley.
What's up, man?
Oh my god, Jesse.
Government planes, bro.
Jesse,
Pantex is down the road.
I met
All
you
right,
at the
let's
bar
talk.
the
We're
other
gonna
night.
talk
You were
about
the
government
sweetest
planes.
person on the planet.
I don't
Jacob
trust.
Helker.
I don't
Oh,
trust anything the government does.
Okay.
I think he's trying to debunk your UFO story.
Hi, Joe.
Oh,
Pantex is down the road.
government. Do they go that fast?
I don't have any idea.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying it could be military, but like, I've never seen like a jet, even like
there's no-
the fastest jets. Just they go slow across the sky.
Yeah, they don't go. It's because
They don't go.
the
Choo, choo,
refraction-
choo, choo, choo. Like the shit blew my mind.
Is your mic on, Tessa?
Hannah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all the mics
You just
are on.
weren't
All the
Hey,
mics are
Ashley.
on. This is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
And someone
Hi,
else joined.
Anna.
Are these your friends or my friends?
These
It's
are
throwing
some
me
of
off.
mine.
Oh, okay, we got 7
Hi,
viewers.
Al.
How's your Facebook? How many people you got on your Facebook?
A lot. I don't know. 5.
Okay.
Okay,
5.
we got 8.
Oh, wow. But that's between both of you. Joe said hi.
Hi, Joe.
Oh,
This is
Alex
kinda cool, though.
This is Alex and Matt. This is Clemente's Corner.
This is bad for like a podcast,
Bean Squad.
but it's good for like this. It's good for like this video that we're doing right now.
Okay. We're
Like
talking
anyone
about
listening,
UFOs.
anyone listening to the audio is gonna
If
be
you
like, "This
guys-
is retarded."
Yeah, just fast forward.
If you guys have any ghost stories, any UFO stories,
UFOs. Good
then
job.
go ahead and just let me know. Like, throw some. Throw it at me.
I've been doing comedy for 11 months now, and I just want y'all to know that I love you. You know,
I love
even
you
if I
too,
don't know
Matt,
you,
you fucking weirdo. Hi,
just
Omar.
tell me
Hi,
what you feel
Hi,
like.
Hi, Bree.
How are you?
Hey, Kelsey.
Just react to us, and we will react to you.
Yeah, we're pretty much like, hey,
We're just waiting for someone to say something cool.
We're just
hey,
trying
if you,
something new.
you know what? Somebody that's watching out of my 4 viewers, hey guys,
Experiments.
throw out something
Oh, you got a
that
heart.
you
Ooh.
may want us to talk about, or just give me a subject.
Do you guys think government planes
Hi, Roland.
can move like a UFO? Do you think maybe the government does have UFOs and they just don't tell us?
Hey, Kelsey.
They could be a thing, you know?
No, I think they have UFOs. Honestly, there is so much. I read this thing about somebody who had high clearance in like the FBI, and they have a lot of shit that like supports
Hey,
aliens.
Really?
Like no shit, and they definitely have an alien corpse. I'm telling you guys that.
They have an
Hi-
alien corpse in
Jesus.
Roswell? Do you think it's in Roswell?
I don't think so. I think it's in an.
I gotta get my Gears of War sticker in the video.
Oh my god! Hi Montana,
Fucking
Jacob. Good.
chainsaws
Glad I could
on
entertain
guns.
you. Jesus,
Don't block
hello
it out.
baby. Roland, hello. But no, there. Okay, I watch a lot of conspiracy theories.
Who's that?
Conspiracy
so-
theories. Who's who? PHM
Josh,
protege. What up, bro? I see you all the time, bro. How's Kansas?
Oh my
It's a
god!
very square state.
It's a very square state.
I love right angles.
Shut up,
I'm gonna
Matt.
get there.
I'm gonna get there. Shut up.
So I watch a lot of conspiracy theory stuff.
Yeah, she does.
You the man,
Like
bro.
every day.
Ethan Wheeler, keep on keeping on.
Are you telling me I'm the bro?
No, I'm not talking to
Hey,
you. I'm
Jesus-
talking to
Jesus
Ethan.
said, "I love conspiracy stories." Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
think
send in
that
your
Bush
conspiracy
did?
stories.
Do you think
We'll
Bush
talk about
did 9/11? Where's Casey Doom?
Casey
I
Doom.
think the government could definitely be involved in 9/11.
I think so too.
Speaking of that shit, there was another thing in Syria that happened like
Yeah,
today or
yeah,
yesterday, and
they,
it's exactly a year
poisoned
from the
them,
last
right?
time. Yeah, from the chemical weapons, and it's exactly a year. And it's like, I think they're
Hey, Ash.
orchestrating World War III. Like they want us to go to war
Yeah, no, 100% they do.
because I don't believe that stuff.
Everything's being
Ooh, shades. With my shades on.
everything's being
No, you the man.
manipulated to. Jesus said he thinks government involvement is definitely. Hey, Keegan.
Is he talking about Syria too?
He's talking about 9/11, but probably Syria too.
Yeah, Syria
I
too,
think
man.
that everything's being crafted so that we go to war or we end
Absolutely.
up killing each other.
And there's no coincidence that Donald Trump is getting all these military guys in.
Roland said 9/11 was rigged by the government.
Donald Trump is getting all these
Everything's
war
in.
hawks in.
This is
All
Alex.
these all
Weird
these guys that want to go to
conversation.
war, and
Yeah.
he wanted to pull out of Syria, and all these guys behind him were like,
No,
"You shouldn't pull
like
out.
the fucking.
Don't pull out of Syria. We make too much money producing guns or whatever." I don't know what they
What?
do. I don't know how it works, but they make money off of wars. I know that shit.
Oh no, 100%. Have you ever? There's a movie. Fuck, it's called Warlord. Maybe. Have you ever seen it?
Nuh-uh.
He actually runs gun. It's like the story of a guy who's an arms dealer, but he deals for the fucking American government.
Does that have
It's
Jonah Hill in it?
Lit. No, it has.
Oh.
What the fuck is his name? I'm gonna have to look it up.
Turn that
But
off.
What is that noise?
Your phone.
My phone's doing that?
Yeah, what the
Yeah, it's got
hell?
the echo.
Hey Mason. Hi Kylie.
Well,
Hi
shut
Brittany.
your phone up. Which one do we end? Do we end mine?
No, it's because we're talking about government shit.
Is it because they're talking about the government?
Dude, your NSA guy
The government
is
is
lit.
censoring me
The
right
government
now.
is censoring us.
I'm Alex Jones. Frogs are turning gay. We have to stop the frogs from turning gay.
Just turn your sound down.
George Bush, 9/11.
Yeah,
Can
no,
they still
so-
hear me if I turn my sound down?
Is
Yeah.
it because
Okay.
ghosts, or is it because
better.
Jacob said y'all on a list now?
Do y'all believe in ghosts?
Hey Mason,
Yes, I do. We already
do you
talked
guys
about
believe
that.
in ghosts?
Because I think it's a government conspiracy too.
I don't think ghosts are a government
No,
conspiracy,
they can't be.
motherfucker.
They can't be. But let's
But-
get back to conspiracies. What about? Do you guys believe in the Mandela effect?
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Me too.
Multiple
Do you remember
realities.
the Berenstain Bears?
Yeah, we talk about this all the time.
Bernstein.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
I know that nobody takes Shane Dawson seriously. He's a
Hi,
YouTuber.
Riley.
I used to like him a lot.
But he does a lot of conspiracy theory stuff. And you should really, I mean, he like knows a lot about it, and you should really check it out, man. Hi, Summer.
9/11 was planned. I don't think George Bush was smart enough to orchestrate it, but I think he was definitely involved.
Who said that?
I did.
Oh, you.
I said that. Those are my words.
Mason said ghosts are real. Like he said real in all caps.
Ghosts are real, Mason.
Yeah,
I agree.
they are real.
I agree.
Why don't I'm gonna do this every time?
Is this like talk radio?
This is fun.
Basically,
I'm having
fun.
a
It is
great
fun,
time.
though. It is a good time.
I'm sure people listening are like, oh,
This is
my
Bean Squad
God.
episode 3. We are the 3 members of Bean Squad, and we are going to take over the world. Just so you know, I don't know how, but it's going to happen.
I didn't sign up for that part of being.
And also, if you want to be on the podcast, hit me up, man.
Talk to Matt.
Give me $1.
Jesus said Night Terrors on YouTube is awesome too. Hi, Ruin.
Night
Ryan.
Terrors.
Why? I
Nightmares?
read your first name and your last name all is one because I'm an idiot.
Okay, this is
So sorry.
this is too distracting. We probably
No, it's not. Okay, let's
should.
go.
I
All
think
right.
I should. Okay, let's go back to
Okay,
the discussion.
Conspiracy theories.
There's no cameras here.
So, conspiracy theories. I think. Do you think John Benet Ramsey? Man,
Who
don't
the
get me
fuck
started.
is John Benet Ramsey?
Holy
Is that the guy from Kitchen Nightmares?
Shit. Is that? Are you
Matt.
talking about Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah.
That's Gordon Ramsay.
Who is John Benet Ramsey?
She's the little beauty queen who
That's a
got
girl?
murdered.
There's a
Hey,
girl
Sam.
named John.
Jean.
No, her name is Jean
Jean.
Benet.
Jean
Benet.
Benet.
is
Jean
one word.
Benet.
Jean
They actually
Benet.
live in
Ate
Colorado.
croissants.
Hey, Mark. Hey,
I almost
Summer.
dropped my croissant.
Could have dropped my
Rhymes.
croissant.
It was her brother, and the family covered it up. Haley, you're fucking
Haley,
right.
you're so right.
Is that
So
Haley
right.
from New Zealand?
No, that's Haley Jones from high school. but
Hi, Haley
she's-
Jones from high
she's
school.
cool
You're
shit,
right.
though. Hi, Nicole.
Haley Jones from high school. Shout out
Hey,
to you.
Kelsey.
I went to a different high school, but like
There's no earthly way Jean Benet wasn't killed by her creep ass brother.
Wait, tell me the John.
Thank you.
Tell me the story.
Okay, so Jean Benet Ramsey was a little beauty queen. She was 9, right?
Yeah.
Allie, what's
9?
up? I see you at Crunch sometimes.
So she actually
It's not the right alley, dude.
It's not.
No, her name's Alyx.
bitch.
How do you know who I see
So-
at Crunch?
I'm gonna have
gonna
you.
punch
I've watched
you.
so many of those videos. That's all I can figure. Dude.
Okay, listen to the
Same.
conspiracy.
Sorry, go
Hey
ahead.
Slade. Hi Taylor. So
We're talking about Jean Benet Ramsey. I've never heard of her.
Hi Shelly. So John Benet Ramsey
Look at my
was this
eyebrows.
little. Shut the fuck up. Was this little beauty queen,
Sorry.
and she got murdered. And they couldn't. Okay, so what happened was they found this ransom note, 3 fucking page long ransom note, bitch, on their staircase when they got home. Well, they couldn't find her. They apparently searched the whole house and they couldn't find her. Well, they called the police and they're like, "My daughter's missing." But if you listen to the 911 tapes, her mom, they covered it up. Anyway,
This is echoing so hard.
it is. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
So her mom, whatever, they call the police. Well, all the police come over and they invite their friends over with the police.
Really?
Yeah. So they're like,
It's like
so
a party.
not only that, but the FBI fucked up the investigation so hard. It's not the FBI, police department, whatever. Fucked up the investigation so hard because they were just being willy-nilly with evidence and shit like that. And so they got there, and Fleet White is John Benet's dad's, John Ramsey's best friend.
Yeah.
So he gets there, and they're like, "Well, go check the whole house to see if you can find her." He goes immediately to the basement and finds his daughter covered up in a white sheet. He picks her, and she's dead. But he goes down there with Fleet White. There's a whole psychology to that. Anyway, so he picks her up, and he brings her upstairs, and he puts her under the Christmas tree.
He puts
What?
a dead body under
A
the Christmas
dead
tree.
body
dad
under
did?
the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah.
you mean? Like
Hey, Dancer.
before they called the cops?
No, the cops were there. He brought her upstairs and placed her under the Christmas tree. Well, and then they moved the body like 4 times.
For real?
Yes.
When did this happen?
Yes. This was 1999.
1999.
I think I'm wrong on 1999.
Jean Benet Ramsey, everybody.
And Summer just said,
Not a
"Let's."
chef.
She said, "Let's invite our friends over so we can can't contaminate the evidence." Exactly.
Oh, damn.
Shalom, motherfuckers," said Dancer.
This happened in the 90s?
Yeah, this
It's not
happened in the
Shalom
90s.
anymore. That was yesterday,
Hi
bro.
Ryan. Hi Kimber.
That was yesterday.
We're not Jewish anymore.
It was 96. Thanks, Aaron. It was 1996.
Damn, I was
hi,
2.
Ian.
I was 2 in 96.
Lindsay, what's up? So yeah, it's just, and her, if you like, there's a Dr. Phil special where Burke is actually on it, and he's like, Dr. Phil says, do you have anything to do with the disappearance of your, or the murder of your sister? And he's like, no, but he's so fucking weird. Like, people will argue, hi Taryn, we're doing a podcast, it's called Clemente's Corner, this is Bean Squad.
Clemente's Corner. Check me out, check out my podcast,
he's
guys.
so weird. Like, you have to look up the interview. He's crazy. People are like, well, I think he's on the spectrum. Bitch, him being on the spectrum has nothing to do with it. Aaron just sent me a link.
What spectrum are you talking about?
Autism spectrum.
Autism,
yeah.
Oh, who's autistic?
The brother. The brother supposedly.
The brother,
autistic.
Burke.
Oh,
yeah.
the one that's not dead.
But another theory is
The one who's not
that Burke killed her because he got frustrated because he's a kid. He was like 9, and oh my God, Dancer got blackout drunk last night and broke his hand.
Oh,
Way to
tell
go,
us about it.
Dancer.
Do you have a sling?
Hi, Cameron.
Can he hear me? Ask him if he
He
can
can
hear me.
hear you, dude.
Okay, ask him if he has a sling.
Everybody can hear you.
Tell him I said what's up.
Oh my God.
Is he in Houston?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Working for the hut.
We got a lot in common, on Facebook, so we're kind of best
Do you?
friends. No offense.
Hey, Natasha.
Shut up, Matt.
Natasha from AGN. Hey,
AGN?
Alexa.
Oh, Natasha. I used to work with Natasha. Tell Natasha I said hi.
Hi,
Hey,
Natasha.
Azra.
I have 7 viewers.
Dancer said, hello, Matthew.
I respect that. I respect that. Hello.
Okay.
Respect the shit
You
out
gonna
of it.
finish
Aaron
your
said-
Jean Benet over there?
Aaron said, let's get back to the important issue at hand. What should I order from Grubhub because I'm lazy?
You should order straight protein. Vegetables are bullshit. Carbs are bullshit. All you need is meat in your life.
Anything Matt says is bullshit.
Everything I say is bullshit.
Summer said Chinese food, Aaron.
Ooh, Chinese food.
MSG, bro. It's going to make you more hungry.
Matt, shut the fuck
The
up. Let him
Asians-
enjoy it.
That's another theory I'm creating right now.
Do it.
The Asians are trying to make us all obese so they can take us over. They put lead in our paint. They're turning the frogs gay.
Alex Jones, get the fuck out. Hey, Russell.
There is a doctor that only eats meat. Yeah, that's what Matt's going off.
Yeah,
of.
Sean
Yeah.
Baker.
Yep.
Court Welty gets it. This dude, he's got a good build too. Court's out here pumping the weights.
he single?
I respect it.
Is he single?
No, he's not single.
Damn.
Court's got like a supermodel girlfriend. I'm
Oh,
trying
yeah,
I'm trying
it
to
ain't
be
me.
like Court when I grow
Good
up.
job, Court. Hey, Parker. Okay,
Yes.
back to John Bonet.
Back to
Yes.
Jean Benet Ramsey.
So there's another theory. There's a shit ton of documentaries on it. But
Okay.
there's another, I'm actually with Matt in the Asian conspiracy dancer.
See,
Hey,
he gets
Kenzie.
it.
So,
He gets it.
there's theory that her brother got mad at her, pushed her down the stairs, and beat the shit out of her with his train track. I'm
Damn,
not kidding.
what, train
Hit her-
track?
and there's also another theory that he hit
You
her in the
can
head
fuck
with
a
a
bitch
hammer.
up with a train track?
Yeah, but they're okay. So, and also the night that this happened, John Ramsey, which is the dad, called his private jet to book a flight away from there.
For real?
They fucking covered it up.
This happened in Colorado, you said?
Yes, in Denver. Yep, they
Why
were
haven't I
very
heard of
affluent.
Because you're uncultured.
Yeah, swine.
I'm Matt and I'm uncultured.
Hi, Marin. Hi, Megan.
Hey, you guys should listen to my podcast if you haven't yet. This is the worst episode, but it's getting better.
It is not. I think we're having a great
getting better.
time. I don't know.
There's a
Fuck
star
y'all
on
talking
my glass. I did that for you guys.
Okay, so what is something? Okay, you know what?
Hey, if you guys haven't yet checked out my YouTube, look at real_Clemente on YouTube. Subscribe and follow. I have some jokes on there. I have some podcasts on there. But check out my last video of my jokes. It was like a 6 minute video.
It's pretty funny.
It's gotten a lot of hits right now. It's growing pretty well. So if you guys want to check
Thanks,
that out,
Dancer.
I did a set in Lubbock. So
Aaron said
check it out.
for us to review other podcasts on the podcast.
I
Review
love,
other
and
pod-
that's
what
why we
podcasts do y'all
drink.
listen to?
Yeah, and That's Why We Drink is a true crime paranormal podcast hosted
Makes
by
sense.
Christine Schaefer and M. Scholes, and they are.
Schultz.
I'm gonna get another
It's
drink,
goals.
so I'm
Is
gonna
it?
point this
Yep.
to Tessa.
Oops. Sorry, Em.
Hey guys, and it's paranormal, true crime, all that fun stuff, and they're so sweet. Episode 5, they actually mentioned me, which is interesting because I was half famous. Whatever, it's fine. Jacob said, "Yo, the government's keeping poor people poor by tying education funding to property taxes." Fam. Okay, I also agree with that. I actually read a book. My brother recommended it to me. And it was about how the poor stay poor and how, like, him and I got out of our situation because I grew up very poor. Jacob knows that. I grew up very poor, and we're actually called de Miraculous or something like that. I don't but we are actually studying that in class, and it's when someone from the lower society breaks through the barrier and breaks through the barrier and moves on to a higher level of society, I guess, which I hate saying it like that, but it's more like a social class theory.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, the government is definitely trying to keep poor people poor, but also that's because the government is the 1%. So
1%.
That's just
1%
it's all
has all the money.
It's all so
The 1% has
I
all
hate
the
you,
money.
Matt.
I'm Bernie Sanders, and we must stop.
It's so
The
damn
1%.
convoluted. Hey, Jill, congratulations on getting married a few months ago. I'm the worst person
Way
ever.
to go, Jill! You
Yeah.
got one.
Jill and her family, they're the most beautiful people I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, cute.
Like ever. Socioeconomic classification is what you were looking for. Thanks, Dancer. This is brought to you by Michelob Ultra.
This is brought to you by the 1%.
Oh my fucking god.
Matt, I
I'm
swear.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I hit the 1%.
Since when is Bernie Sanders Austrian?
I was
Hi,
born
Whitney.
in Austria.
Stop.
I'm bad with impressions.
Yeah, you
You're
are.
bad with everything, Matt. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm
R.I.P.
bad with everything.
R.I.P. 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 Hi, Brett, you motherfucker.
Get fucked, Brett. Brett. Sorry.
Back to me. I lost a viewer.
I'm sorry.
I think it was one of mine.
Whitney.
I don't love you though. Blake Carnes, what's up, man? He's laughing at me. I appreciate that. Where are you even at these
Boy,
days,
where
man?
you be at?
Why don't you ever call me? Okay. You didn't even come to my fucking wedding, bro.
Summer said, dude, you know Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I do know Arnold. I went to California and we had a good time.
He's
Oh,
in
you're at
OKC.
OKC's dope, man.
I love you, Dancer. Thanks for joining us.
Bye,
That's
Dancer.
badass.
I'll go do some open mics in OKC.
Junior. Hello, Baba.
I'm gonna do a
Junior.
tour, but it's just gonna be an open mic
Jose.
tour, so I'm not gonna make any money or
Jose.
anything.
Brett, I will motherfucking fight you. When and where, motherfucker. Hey, Jules.
side.
Hi, Mario. Mario.
All right, let's get back on topic. So John
'Kay.
Benet Ramsey.
So I'm gonna
How
close
old
my
was
live.
How old was John
See you
Benet
later.
Ramsey?
John Bennett. I'm going to have to Google that.
My
2
phone's
years.
about to die.
Can you actually Google it on the computer?
Alex Wiley left.
Oh Lord, I couldn't hold my
There
phone
goes all
up
my
anymore.
viewers.
Google it on the computer, homie.
Who has the time for computers?
You have a computer in front of your
I think she was
goddamn
9.
face.
I really do. I think
It's
she was
the
9.
fucking 1%'s
Hey,
fault,
Nicole.
man. The 1%, bro.
The 1%, bro.
The 1%, bro.
I'm leaving your live.
What
podcast.
about a 1%?
I should probably end
bro?
my live podcast.
Oh, I thought you said end your life. Matt, don't scare me like that.
I would never
dude.
end my life until tomorrow.
Are we getting Chinese food after this?
Chinese
No,
food.
I'd
What do
rather
y'all
die.
think about Chinese? What's your favorite?
Hi, Aaron. I know.
He
but
does
I
love
can't
Gordon
click
Ramsay.
it.
What's your favorite Chinese food? Two viewers. All two of you.
Matt, would you Google John Benet stuff, please?
How many viewers do you have right now?
I have 14.
Good job. Should I
Yeah.
switch over to Facebook?
She was sick. She was 6.
Jean
Thanks, Whit.
Benet is one name. I
Hey,
didn't know
Sam. Little late on commenting. I split my wine and had to clean it. But I love that you can actually
that. Oh, she's a beauty pageant contestant.
pronounce my name correctly.
She's born in
Yes,
1990.
babe.
She died in 1996. Cause of death is homicide. She was 4'7". Her parents were Patsy and John.
Patsy ended up having cancer. She died.
Patsy
And then
has
John
cancer.
and then John married another parent whose daughter was murdered, or she went missing. I think she was murdered. Like, what do you talk about at dinner? I want to fucking know. Like, if you sit across from each other and you're like, yeah, so that daughter I killed, or my son killed and I covered up. But also, people think that her father molested her because she wet the bed a lot, and that's a sign of molestation. No,
What?
it is
Not
Like,
necessarily.
yeah,
Yeah, dude.
it is.
I
Yeah,
mean,
at
I
that
grew,
age,
I
yeah.
grew up
Hi,
with
Mary
friends.
Kate.
I grew up with friends that wet the bed. They didn't get molested.
Okay, but
you
all
know
the
that?
time.
I don't know that, bro. Did you get molested?
I mean, like, we make light of it, which we shouldn't. But like that,
Or
that
we
is
should.
that is another theory. And they did a Dateline special. Dateline, yeah, a Dateline special on it. Speaking of
Did you
Dateline
shoot something
special,
at me?
No.
if you're from the Amarillo Canyon area, Dateline actually came out here to do a special on the what is his name, Alex?
Who?
The
Stephen
case,
King.
The case that the wife or the girlfriend killed the.
Oh, the Spielbauer case.
Yep.
Yeah, he He still wets the bed. Have you been molested,
Thank
bro?
you, Whitney.
We need to disprove this theory. You can still wet the bed and not be molested.
No,
Okay?
I know that, but
I mean, it's
bed
already
wetting
aired.
is very indicative of physiological problems.
That's
Yeah,
interesting
that,
because I never wet the bed, so it's good to know I didn't get molested. Stanley
Ooh.
Marsh, that's who I was trying to say, so he gets it.
No, the recent Dateline episode that aired about Amarillo was about Jeremy
lot.
Spielbauer.
Jeremy Spielbauer, yes. So Alex, my theory is that he convinced his girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
to kill his wife.
Are we still talking about Jean Bonnet? Are you talking about someone in Amarillo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was watching that Dateline special a
Yeah.
couple nights ago, but
Mhm.
I was hammered, so
Oh,
it was
that's
the
helpful.
same night I was watching Jersey Shore.
That's a very wide breadth of...
It was wide. It was wide. Have you guys seen Jersey Shore? Sergio, what's up, man?
Hey, Sergio.
We're just talking about conspiracy theories. If you want to comment, you can. We'll go whatever topic you want to talk about.
What do you think happened, Alex, about with Jordan Spielberg, Spielman?
You mean Jeremy
That happened in
Spielbauer?
Amarillo, right?
Jeremy Spielberg.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Dateline special?
Hey,
I
Brett.
did not.
Because it had Randall County on there, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
Yeah, like it had our
Because
courthouse.
here's what happened. She was in jail for a long amount of time, and she was supposedly in there.
Hey, Megan. Bye, Whit.
Like she should not have been in jail.
She shouldn't have been in there.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly. And then he was arrested and he
Hey,
was in
Lisa.
jail. And then she got released. And then he eventually got convicted for the murder of his ex-wife.
Yeah.
My theory is they were all involved and they should all go to jail.
But did she get time served, though?
It was, I don't remember.
I don't think jail is necessary. I think we should just murder people. You know what I mean?
Matt.
But do you think see well, and even on that, like the death
Yeah.
penalty argument is like, do we kill someone and let them in there suffering sooner, or do we keep them in jail
You kill
and
them.
have
You
well
kill
but
them. If you murder
and if you
someone, you
have-
deserve to die.
I agree with that too, but it's like, and even waiting for death row, we're still using taxpayer dollars.
That's true.
Daughters.
Daughters, that too. Dollars.
That's
Hey, Jera.
So so you're saying that we should just make
Hey,
it
Amanda.
quicker? Like you should, if you get convicted.
Hi, Ashley.
Well, that's not. Because then there's people that after 20 years they figure out, oh, this dude was innocent. You know, so it's
yeah,
like
but
it's scary.
but that was back in the 80s when they
'Cause-
didn't have like
'cause
advanced DNA.
How many people do you think?
technology.
How many people do you think they gave the death penalty, and then they realized after, like, oh shit,
No, they did. No,
that guy didn't do it.
Yeah, they.
And that's fucking terrible.
Yeah, they do that, and then the
That's
families.
awful.
The families sue for reparation.
And even if you get
Word?
even if you get $1 million, you can't replace a human being. You know what I mean?
No, that's very true. So
That's crazy.
That's why I mean, there definitely needs to be. You have to do due process.
Yeah.
I mean, you do. It's the law. And if they don't, like Casey Anthony, we all fucking know she killed her daughter, but they didn't have enough evidence to indict her for it.
That shit's crazy.
Also,
Casey
Florida's a
Anthony.
piece of
shout out to
shit.
Casey Anthony. She's my friend on Instagram. She's actually watching right now. Casey, the way you got away with that, it's impressive. I mean, I don't like you. I don't know why we're friends, to be honest.
I think she changed her name.
Oh, I'm sure.
She probably got a sex change. It's Corey Anthony now.
That's very funny.
Corey Anthony,
Hey,
if you're
Cody.
watching. Hey, Christian, what's up? This is my podcast. We're talking about... What are we talking about?
We've gone everywhere.
We're talking about Casey Anthony. We're talking also about the death penalty.
Yeah, talking about the death penalty. Do you guys think the death penalty is a good thing? She said hello, which means yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Absolutely.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, so say that you murder someone
This podcast is a mess.
and
I know.
you don't have, but I mean, you don't have enough evidence. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Unless,
Yeah,
I mean,
you got to be fair, I guess.
and I don't, now, it used to be innocent until proven guilty. Now it's guilty until proven innocent, 100%.
Yeah, especially with the
it's the
sexual assault cases.
It's the court of a public opinion,
Yeah.
100%. Hi,
Yeah.
Haley.
I actually found out, you remember Aaron Hernandez, right?
Yeah.
I watched a thing where it showed that like he was secretly gay. Like he was doing a lot of like he was having a lot of sex with men and things like that.
Like prostitution sex with men, or like just sex with men in
No,
general?
just sex with men in general.
Okay.
And then they were gonna reveal all that,
In court?
not in court, but
Oh.
like on like through the media. There was gonna
Oh.
be like a radio show that's gonna
Yeah.
talk about all his sexual
Encounters.
escapades,
Hey, Chandler.
encounters, and that's why he hung himself because he didn't want people to find out.
Yeah, but didn't he have a lot of brain injuries as well? Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, they studied.
probably
He's the
did.
one that they studied his brain, correct?
Did they really?
Yeah, like after he died, they actually, hey Morgan, they took apart his brain and they studied it, and they said that there was, he had the brain of how old he was, but like his mentality was that, but his actual brain was the brain of an 80-year-old man because of all the concussions and everything.
That makes sense.
And so a lot of they theorized that a
absolutely see
lot
that.
of the violence and a lot of the things that happened were because of his concussions.
That thing that came out was like 90% of NFL players have CTE.
Yeah, it's the truth. It's 100% the truth. And
That's
you
scary.
can't. And people talk about how helmets don't really do shit for you unless you get hit. It doesn't matter because there's nothing you can put inside your brain to keep your brain from hitting the inside of your skull.
When I played football, I was taught to put my face mask into that motherfucker when I tackled him. And so it's like I led head first a lot.
Exactly.
That's how I found out I had a thing in my brain.
You have a thing in your brain?
Yeah, I had a biopsy and everything. I have a mass in my brain. It's not serious. It's calcified. It's benign. It's not cancerous. But yeah, they found that out in 8th grade because I was.
Holy shit, Matt!
One day after a football game, I had one pupil dilated.
Oh, that's.
And so they did an MRI and everything, and then they found that mass in my brain. And so I would go to Dallas once a year, and they would check on it, and they were like, after the first year, they're like, it hasn't gotten bigger, but it's enhanced. So they decided to go in and do surgery. So they did this thing where they like screwed a box on my head. I felt like Frankenstein. They put screws in my forehead. I do look like Frankenstein. Shout out to other people who also look like Frankenstein. Frankenstein's monster. Let's be politically
Jason
correct.
Segel.
Jason
Hey,
Segel.
Kenzie.
But they did that, and then they put me to sleep, and they cut open my brain, and they were like, a bunch of doctors were looking at it, and it was just calcium, I guess. So I'm a bonehead.
You are a bonehead.
I'm
That's
a bonehead.
crazy.
That's why I'm good at comedy.
Hey,
I'm not
Wendy.
good at comedy. I'm terrible at comedy. Don't look at me.
Matt, hush. You're funny. You're funny.
Yeah. I don't like to tell people I'm funny, though, because then they'll expect me to be funny. I like to tell people I'm absolute garbage. So that way you should be
Jordan.
like, you should be at this level when you go to watch me tell jokes. And then when I'm actually funny,
you.
you'll be like, ah, you know.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try.
KT, hello. You're going to do comedy?
I think so.
You should. Oh, my God.
But we'll
Hey,
see. We'll see how it goes.
Tessa Davis is going to be a comedian.
Shit.
Are you excited?
I'm going to be the first fat white comedian besides Amy Schumer because she sucks ass.
Amy Schumer does suck. She stole all her material.
Did she really?
And she's still a millionaire.
Didn't we talk about this?
No, her last stand-up special, like there's so many videos where she took other people's jokes and she just reworded them. She's basically like the female Carlos Mencia. Not as bad.
Carlos Mencia, he's the fat one, right?
He was the Mexican dude he's not even Mexican. He lied about being Mexican. He's from El Salvador. And
so he's El Salvadorian.
Yeah. And he lied about being Mexican and he made $1 million. He made so much money because he lied about because he stole jokes from everyone. And he would steal jokes from people that would open up for him.
Oh, really?
Or no, people that would go after. Yeah, he stole jokes from people that would open up for him. Like, there were guys that would follow him, and he would tell their closer. He would close with their closer, so they wouldn't know
that he stole their jokes.
Yeah, and people were too nice.
Hi, Melody.
People were too nice to address it, but then Joe Rogan went in on him.
Joe Rogan's the bald guy, right?
Yeah, Joe Rogan went in on him.
He's handsome.
He's a good dude. He's a really good dude. I listen to him all the time. But yeah. Carlos Mencia and Amy Schumer both steal jokes, but Amy Schumer doesn't get any shit. I think it's because she's a woman, honestly.
I think that's bullshit. I think that she's the biggest piece of shit.
No one's confronted Amy Schumer.
She's a piece of shit comedian.
She really is.
Of shit. Like,
her show's funny though. She has good writers.
I don't think I don't like her. I don't like anything about her. I think she really makes women look very bad.
This is politically incorrect,
that's true.
but Amy Schumer is on this line.
Hey,
where
Kristen.
she's like barely fuckable, you know. That's why. I think that's why she's successful because she's like barely. I'm sorry, I'm saying this into the camera. Barely fuckable.
Hey, Kelton. Yeah, no, I don't think she's attractive, and that coming from me, who I don't think that I'm very attractive, but I don't think Amy Schumer is attractive. Now, if you guys want to fight with me down in the comment section, do it, man.
Ethan agrees. Barely fuckable, right, bro? He gets it.
Well, I mean, like, she's not very attractive in that sense. And also, her content is just
that's where
it's
her
almost
success
too
comes
raunchy.
from. That's where her success comes from. Because there's a lot of really good female comedians. There's a lot of really talented female comedians.
Wanda fucking Sykes, bitch.
Yeah, Natasha Leggero.
Yeah.
There's more. I can't.
And I mean, and I subscribe to raunchy humor. Like, I think that's funny.
But if you say your vagina smells like a
barnyard, that's
too much.
Was that one of her punchlines?
Yes, it's
My vagina
gross.
smells
It's
like a
so
barnyard.
bad. It's so bad. And I
And
don't
it's-
like the way she paces herself. I just don't. I don't.
And the way she delivers isn't very. I don't know. It just gives me a weird vibe.
She's fake.
And
Basically.
I like that people, their insults of her is like, she's a fat bitch. And I'm like, wait till I get on that stage, motherfucker. You ain't seen a fat bitch before. Like, I am the fat bitch. Can that be like my brand?
Do
the
it.
fat bitch.
Be the fat bitch.
Like, I've been called it enough in my life to just take it on. You know what I mean?
I'm a boss
Hi,
ass
Ernie.
bitch.
Hi, Jimmy.
Bitch.
I'm a fat ass bitch.
bitch.
Bitch. Can I make that parody?
You definitely can. Do you have any material that you've like written down that you're ready to produce?
No,
you ready to set out there?
No. Hey, Jensen. I haven't really done it yet. Alex and I talked, but most of mine's gonna be like talking about dating life because
Yeah.
that's just who I am.
Where
you
you're
know?
at right now.
Hey, Kaylee.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, and I do stand up in class, like in grad school classes, like just because that's just the way I speak. And I have a professor who's like, "You should really do it. Like, I think you're funny." And I'm
Do
like,
it! Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Hey, Kirsten.
I love when people want to do comedy. I really do.
"Do you think I'm funny, Matt?" I'm
I
just
do
kidding.
think you're funny. I do
Thanks.
think you're funny.
Funny looking.
Hey.
No, but I get so excited when I like see new people trying it out. I'm just
Yeah.
like, let's go, let's do it.
I think the
I
John
try to
guy
make
from
them more
last time,
confident. Yeah,
is his name John?
yeah.
I think if he like took a breath, he'd be fine.
That's what I told him. I
Yeah,
talked to him. I
yeah.
talked to him after. I was like, dude, if you just pause, because the crowd, you have to tell the crowd when to laugh. You really do.
Yeah, no, you have to signal us because there's a natural progression of jokes and of timing, things like that.
Timing
so
is
if
very
you just
important.
I get being nervous. Trust
Timing
me,
is
like I get
everything.
it. But yeah, definitely. And I have a little easier time because I performed slam. So,
Hell yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
haven't done it in a minute, but
Well, slam is probably the same thing. You gotta open up yourself to people.
yeah,
You
you
gotta
definitely have to be vulnerable.
vulnerable. Yeah,
and-
vulnerability is a big thing.
And people don't think comedy is vulnerability, but it really is because most of the time you're joking about things that make you uncomfortable,
Yeah.
or that make you question your own thoughts, your own,
Yeah, and you have to be honest because if you're not, it's not going to be funny.
Yeah.
Because people will be able to see through it. If you're lying, if you're bullshitting,
Yeah,
people are going to see right through you.
I just want to be like, that shit absolutely did not happen. Hey, Angela.
I'll take things that didn't happen for 500,
No,
Alex.
but I do exaggerate quite a bit on stage, but not all
I
the
think
time.
exaggeration is different than straight out lying because
Yeah,
it
just
is
making
different.
something up.
Yeah,
That's
but
dumb.
then though the jokes
Hi,
that
Macaroni.
the jokes that I have that are 100% honest hit the hardest. They really do.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I
'Cause
think
it's authentic, and
I
I
mean-
tell it in an authentic way.
when
Yeah.
you joke about like trans people and stuff, it does offend people, but it also makes people think. I really do
Yeah,
believe that.
I believe
Now,
that as well.
I have had that before. I've told you before, Matt. I'm a very open person, and I was
Yeah.
like, Matt, I can't come to your show because you pissed me the fuck off. and it was, and I was just like, I didn't like that you made this joke because this is how it made me feel, and that's a lot about performance in general. Makes you think about things and makes you want to talk about things.
Yeah,
I have something in my eye.
absolutely.
And that's the point of like performance and
Yeah.
being alive. We're here to converse. We're here to make each other think
And I
and
feel
to
like
challenge each other.
whatever topic right now is taboo, whatever topic is
Trending.
bad,
Yeah.
whatever topic is like you can't make a joke about this. That's exactly what I'm gonna hit.
Yeah. Well,
And
it
it's
needs
not-
to be talked about.
And I don't have a problem with anyone, really. I mean, I really don't. I just feel like I should be able to talk about anything I want to talk about. I should be able to make fun of anyone. Like, I should be able to make fun of Caitlyn Jenner the same way I make fun of fucking
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer, Tiger Woods, Adolf Hitler. Like, there should be no
Tiger
limits.
Woods.
There should be no limits.
Tiger Woods always looks like he's about to cry.
Tiger Woods is Asian and black.
Yeah,
No, he's from his mom's from Thailand.
I have no idea. I do know he's Asian.
You know,
though.
shit. Like she's from Thailand, and they talked a lot about how he's like OJ. So
He was just
and
orange.
he wasn't black
Just
until
very
he
liquidy.
needed to be black. Tiger Woods wasn't black until he needed to be
When
black.
did he need to be black? When he got hella hoes?
Yeah, because we got all the hoes. Because all the other guys were like, "Fuck yeah, fuck yeah."
That was impressive.
That he got hoes
Yeah. That
with his crying ass looking face.
He kept it low key for so long.
I know,
was
but
like,
like
"Damn,
that's
Tiger."
so shitty.
Ow.
Tiger.
Tiger.
I would not touch Tiger Woods with 10-foot fucking pole.
What was ridiculous to me though is how
Haley.
everyone like crucified him for that, and it's
for
just like
being a cheater?
yeah, but I understand it's bad.
Yeah.
But like all these successful rich dudes cheat. And it's like, why are we picking on Tiger Woods? Like, what? Oh, he's so successful. Why is he cheating?
I think it's because he had this image of himself that he really projected to people. You know, he was quiet and had this self-esteem that was subtle, and he didn't need to be outright about it. He wasn't cocky, anything like that, but he was really a piece of garbage underneath. And so I think people were more offended because he was fake. Like, they considered him to be a really fake person. You know what I mean?
I suppose, yeah. I see
Hi,
that.
Alyssa. Hi, Megan.
I see that, but still, it's like, I think we went too hard. Like, everyone was so absorbed into this man's life. And nobody really cared about Tiger Woods until that happened. And like, oh, we need to get in. I think it's just people love drama. That's really what it is.
Yeah. Oh, hell no.
What are you doing?
That. Bye. Sorry, we tried to add Alyx in, and that is terrifying. That's almost
what was that noise?
The echo.
It's the echo. Hey, Lauren.
It was
Hi,
a horrible
Crystal.
echo. But back to...
But he had this fake image, and people were just offended because he was a fake bitch. I mean, sorry, Tiger Woods, except I'm not. Like, but also I think people are losing so much faith in faithful relationships and long-term relationships,
absolutely.
and I think that they hold on to. You know, we're talking about Tiger Woods when the Masters is on. Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He didn't win, though. Jordan Spieth won. Or Spieth.
is he from here?
I have no idea. I'll Google
I
it.
thought it was Ryan Palmer that's from here.
From here? What do you mean here? Like Texas?
Amarillo.
Ryan Palmer's from here?
Dude, am I wrong? Somebody correct
You're
me.
probably right. But
I'm
I'm going to
probably
look
wrong.
up Jordan Spieth first.
Hey,
Or
Brittany.
Spieth. I don't know how to say his damn name.
I
Do y'all
think
know?
it's
Do y'all know
Spieth.
where these people are from?
Anybody know where the
Because
the
of
golf
his
dude
endorsement,
is
said
from?
Blake. Thank you for listening so long, man. You're fucking awesome.
Yeah, Blake, you're the best.
I'm sorry I said fuck. I'm going to stop cussing.
Blake, do you have kids? Right? Did you say
Yeah,
that?
he has kids, I think.
Shout out to your kids, Blake. Hey, Morgan. Oh, Angela liked our video. Love you, Angie.
Patrick Reed won it. Okay, see, I don't pay attention. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
why'd you
Good
lie
job,
to me,
Patrick
bitch?
Reed.
Matt lied to me.
I'm going to see where Ryan Palmer's from.
I think he's from here, dude. For some reason, I have it because Texas tea has a flavor instead of an Arnold Palmer. It's a Ryan Palmer, but I don't know.
Born and raised in Amarillo, Texas. Holy
Told you,
shit,
bitch.
bro! From Amarillo High School in 1995. That's badass.
Yeah.
Twins, bro. That's awesome.
He has twins?
He does have twins.
Blake.
Are they identical
That's
or fraternal?
wonderful. I love that. But yeah, I mean, hey, Megan. I think we're all just losing faith in each other, and that fucking sucks.
It's scary. Like
It
you
is
see all
scary.
these marriages ending in divorce.
I know, and they didn't
Logic
even try.
just got divorced.
No, he didn't. Logic?
Yeah, he did. Logic just got
Shit,
divorced.
dude.
And he's just like the
Hi,
nicest girl ever.
Grayson.
Boy and a girl. Congrats, bro.
Congrats, that's so cute.
Cute.
But no, it's scary because it's like
I have no.
if I get married, I'm just gonna get married for. I don't want to
I'm
get
just
married
gonna
for
get
3 years.
divorced.
I don't want to
Yeah,
have two wives. I don't want to have 3 wives.
Yeah.
I don't want that shit.
No, and it's like,
That's not for me at all.
and I'm a real I believe in monogamy. I just do, and I want
too,
I
me
want
too.
a relationship.
Absolutely.
I'm not really interested in the bullshit game anymore. I'm
No,
really not. If
I
you want to
agree.
be with me, great. If you don't, great. But I'm not asking you to be with me. That's the difference. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't want to be with me, that's cool. I have no hard feelings.
If you have
towards
to beg someone,
that
it's not there.
happens. Yeah, no. If you have to beg someone to stay, they don't want to stay,
Exactly.
and that's not something worth spending your effort on.
Absolutely.
And it's sad to me that I have to explain to every dude I ever talk to, like, hey, I don't want to just be your fuck buddy. I want to be your best friend, and I want to like move on from that. Hi, Juan. Hi, Melissa.
But sometimes you just want a fuck buddy. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
I do. I think about it. I don't want one, but like I'm just like.
Well, I know because we get horny. Like that's just the
'cause
thing.
It's been like 2 months.
Oh yeah, I haven't had sex in a minute. But
How long? Single, by the way. Single with 2 kids. Check this man out.
who?
Blake.
Blake, you're not single. Don't lie to me. No, it's probably been 6 months.
Really?
Solid.
Because it's been
Hey,
two.
Alondra.
It's been 2 months, and I've just been like.
Yeah, well, but I just don't want to do. I just don't want to. It's a risk, not only that, but I'm very emotional. If you guys know me, which if you're on this Facebook Live, you
What
know
up,
me.
girl?
And you guys know me. I'm a very emotional person.
Yeah.
I really want.
You
I
are
care
very
about
emotional.
every person. I care deeply for almost every person. And if I'm interested in you romantically, like I don't want to just be temporary for you.
Same.
Like
I agree.
and people think I'm kind of
It's a
ignorant
lost art.
for that.
It's
Hey,
a lost
Pam.
art.
Well, the thing I'm ignorant for that, like I tweeted the other day, all right, I'm going to delete Tinder and everything completely because I really like this dude and I'm going to shoot my shot hard. And if I,
How'd it go?
He deleted his too.
Really? Are y'all still talking?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Whatever. Hey, Miranda.
What's his name?
His name's Bryce.
Bryce. Yo,
anyway.
Bryce, get your shit. You better not fuck this up, Bryce. You
No.
better not
No,
fuck this
we're-
up.
I mean,
if you
we're
guys know
just
Bryce,
chilling.
tell Bryce to stop fucking up.
No, we're just like, chilling right now. He's in finishing some college in Colorado. He's going to transfer to WT in the fall.
Oh my god.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
You better bring
Matt.
him to my barbecue.
You're having
We're
a barbecue?
Out
We're
on
having
your
a
little
fucking barbecue.
Patio.
No, out of my
Hey.
pool. Out of my little pool.
We can have a barbecue. We can have a barbecue at my pool, also my backyard if you have a grill. Just saying.
You have a backyard?
Yeah. I live by
No,
a
you
lake,
don't.
dude.
You live by a lake?
I
Georgia
showed you in a
Yeah.
Snapchat once.
Georgia
Matt.
Villas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fam.
there's a lake behind it.
No, there's not.
You want to go? We're going tonight. I'll show it to you.
I can't go. I'm drunk. I'm just kidding. I'm buzzed. I'm buzzed. Don't
Shut
drink
up.
and drive, guys.
Do
Tinder
not.
is a joke, bro. I agree 100%.
Who's that?
Blake still.
Hi, Blake.
No, but Tinder is a joke.
Tinder is a damn joke.
Because these women talk to me and then they just like...
No, you know what men say to me? The last thing that a guy said to me before I deleted my Tinder
I
was,
have 3 people watching.
"Hey, beautiful, you have such a big mouth. Why don't you put it around my cock?" How about you?
And that didn't work?
No,
That's been my
no,
pickup line
surprise,
since
it
day
didn't-
one.
It
That's
didn't
been
work.
my
Hey,
thing.
Ann. Hi, Cha-Cha. So yeah, no, that didn't work. And I was like, okay, so what makes you think that women want to be spoken to like that, or anybody? I would never speak to a guy like that and say,
Yeah.
guess what? I think you're hot. Let me suck on your unmentionables. Like,
Well, that would probably work with a guy.
it would work
As
with
long
a
as
guy.
you don't
but
say
that's-
unmentionables. And be like,
I
this
mean,
bitch throwing out the word unmentionables.
I don't even know what that word means.
means.
No, it just doesn't work that way. And I like to be respected, and I like to think that I respect men in the same way they respect me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I mean, it's a mirror. It really is. Hey, Cassidy.
But sometimes I feel like I'm too nice of a guy, and that's why girls like are turned off.
That's because they haven't realized yet that
Because
they want
girls
a nice
just
guy.
want to be hoes, you know.
Yeah, you know what? That's the difference between girls and women. Alyx and I talk about this a lot. There's a difference between girls and women, and boys and men. Girls want to just act buck wild, be crazy, and so do boys. Boys just want to like have get a little here, do a little here. But
Yeah.
women and men understand that there is in a relationship, it's 100, it's 100, 100. It's not 50-50. It's
You
none of this
right,
bullshit. You don't
right,
play games with
you
people.
right.
And you
You-
have to choose
right.
your person every day.
You choose your
even
person
if you don't
every day.
fucking want to.
Even if they pissed you off so much,
Yeah.
you
You
choose
still
them
choose
every
them.
day.
That's what I want. That's
Me
what I
too,
want.
and it's hard
That
to not
means
lose
you're a
faith in that.
man, Matt.
But it's
Hi,
hard.
McKinley. Hi,
It's
Tyson.
hard.
It's hard. No, I 100% agree. It's hard to find someone whose goals align with yours, whose romantic goals align with yours, and sometimes you just have to really accept the fact that not everyone's heart is the same as yours.
Yeah.
Not everyone.
Someone's got to match my ambition
Exactly. Hi, Schlegel.
because I got a lot. I got a lot.
No,
of
I do too.
ambition.
I'm very ambitious. I'm very hard on myself. I work very hard at school, at work, and I run myself ragged because
Yeah.
I want a better life for myself than
Absolutely.
what I had growing up. 100%.
Everything I do is 110%.
And if it's not 100%, I'm not doing it. If I'm not in, then I'm out.
Because I was gonna get a second job, but I was like, man, honestly, I care more about comedy. I care more about writing jokes than I do about doing this. So if I were to try it, I
Hi,
would only
Corey.
half-ass it, and I can't half-ass something. I really can't. I have to care 100% about what I'm doing.
Exactly. And that's relationships to me too. If
My
either
zodiac is a Pisces.
Hi, Kim.
I'm a fish, man.
So either you go, either for a relationship, it's either you're 100% in or you're 100% out because I'm not doing the
Absolutely,
wishy-washy anymore.
absolutely.
And I say, like, I'm almost 20. I'm being real.
Me too.
How many
Me too.
times the other
100%.
day did I say, I'm done with
Hey,
this
Hannah.
wishy-washy bullshit?
Yep.
I said it like 12 times one night.
Yep.
Because I was like, make up your mind, people.
It is bullshit.
And that's
It's
about
tough.
anything,
It's tough.
relationships included. I mean, pick a place to eat. Pick what you want to wear. Quit.
That and like
Yeah.
and I'm not saying relationships are everything. Never think that I'm saying that. I think that your relationship with yourself is more important than any relationship you'll have with anyone else.
True.
It's the truth. So you need to have enough confidence in yourself and enough security in who you are to be able to really take a look at yourself and say, am I ready to have a relationship?
Yeah.
Am I ready to commit to this? Because if not, I don't need to do it.
Yeah.
You know,
I
for the
agree.
past
I
year,
agree.
Alyx and I have really really worked hard on learning how to be ourselves.
Yeah.
And, we did that with each other because we're best friends. Not only that, but we realized that there's so much more. There's so much more to life. There's traveling and laughing and having genuine experiences that have nothing to do with being in a relationship.
Yeah, I think I worry about that too much.
Being in a relationship? Me too.
Yeah.
100%.
Because I need to focus on myself right now. And I don't know how long right now is. It could be 5 years. It could be 10 years. It could be 2 years. I don't know. But I definitely need to focus on what I'm doing. I definitely need to make myself better. I like to think that I'm not good enough for my soulmate yet. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
Like 100%. I'm not finished yet. So maybe that's why I haven't met them yet.
Yep.
You know, 'cause I still got to work on myself.
I read something that said, don't focus so much on what you want in another person. Focus on making yourself what your person will want in the future.
Yeah.
For men, make yourself a man. Make yourself able to care for her and be tender with her, but also be her protector and provide for her. But women, learn how to respect yourself before you respect anyone else.
Yeah.
And I don't really believe in the wives submit to your husbands kind of thing. I think the wording is
I do
off.
to an extent.
Yeah. No, I think it's part of choosing somebody.
Yeah.
Like that's something that will be in my wedding vows. I'm going to choose you every day.
Mm-hmm.
Even the days when you didn't wake me up for work or something happened, I'm going to choose you every single day because you're the one that I've waited for.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that I really, and it may not happen for me, and I've come to accept that. I mean, I'm not being self-deprecating. I'm being realistic.
No, you kind of have.
It may not happen for me.
It might not
but
happen.
If it doesn't, that doesn't mean I can't be happy for the other people.
Exactly.
It does. Like when Alyx gets married,
yeah.
I'm gonna get ordained so I can do her wedding.
I mean,
whatever.
Honestly,
yeah.
I have a lot of
Hi,
fun
Shelby.
by myself.
No, I have a great time by myself. But in
My live video ended. I don't know why, but it just told me it ended because I'm at 1%.
Hey, David. But there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things you can control, and that's not one of them. You can control how you view yourself,
Yeah.
how you view others, how you conduct yourself,
Mm-hmm.
but you really can't control anything other than that.
Absolutely.
So it's
That's
a
the
hard,
thing,
it's
though.
a weird,
Like,
it's a weird world.
I think it's weird. I think it's weird how much I enjoy being alone because I have a lot of friends, but like sometimes I just don't want to talk to them. Sometimes I just want to chill.
And be alone.
Sometimes I just want to chill at my table and write some jokes, think of some shit,
No, I definitely, Alyx and I normally take Sundays during the day to just be alone and kind of, and I paint, I do homework, I clean,
there's beauty
I
in
create.
being alone.
There is.
That's what scares me. Like if I get in a relationship, I think I'm going to be in certain times. There's going to be certain times where I'm just like, I just want to be by myself right now.
But the important thing there is just communicate. Hey, it's not you. It's literally not you. Like I want some alone time.
Yeah.
And I know you do too. While I'm having alone time, go do something for yourself. Get your nails done. Hang out with your friends. Do whatever, Like let's have some space.
Yeah.
I think that's where people get caught up when they are in a relationship because they get all, well, that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend. We have to hang out all the time.
But then I'm scared to trust somebody that
Adriana.
much.
Me
I
too.
think I have trust issues.
You do.
Yeah.
I do.
Corey said, I love being alone. Plus, no one really wants to put up with me. I'm 39 and I love it. I'm a loner.
Hell yeah, Corey. I respect that shit, Corey.
Go, Corey.
39 is the new 29, I always say.
39's the new 15. I'm just kidding.
15.
I think I set you back a lot. My
Wow.
bad. Hi, Autumn. No, and I have trust issues too. I definitely, since Nathan, I'm calling you out. Just kidding.
Fuck Nathan.
Since
Straight
Nathan,
up. If I see your Facebook friend?
No.
No, hell no.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you, bro. If any of you know Nathan, tell him I said, fuck Nathan that works at Eskimo Hut over
On McCormick.
on McCormick Road.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Iris. So,
Fuck you and your glasses, bitch.
since Nathan,
Fuck you and your third ball. All right, go
I've
ahead.
had a really hard time trusting anyone with anything. The only person I trust really, like you two and Allie.
That's
Three
awesome. I
people.
appreciate it.
Because I put my trust in somebody so hard that I was blind to everything else.
Yeah. That
And
happens.
That's partially my fault, 100%. Not 100%, but partially my fault. But it was also like, how can you take somebody's life, like be in someone's life and hurt them purposely? I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Hi, Cody.
I mean, the last person I really trusted was a fucking psychopath. Like, legit. Like, legit. Manipulative.
I was trying to remember who, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what the fuck? Like, I should have known better, you know? Like, logically, like, right now.
Well, hindsight's 20/20.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
very
Hindsight's
true.
20/20.
Very
but
true.
then you get in this mindset where you ignore all the bad shit
Oh,
because
I'm a
you
red.
want to make it work.
I run over those
And
red
that's-
flags, baby.
Yeah, me too. And it's fucking ridiculous. I'm just like, why are you so dumb, bro? Like, you think logically until you find a girl that you think is amazing. And even if she's not amazing, you convince yourself that she is.
Yep. And then
And
you have the worst thing is having your friends say, "Dude, she's a piece of shit," and you're like, "No, fuck
Yeah,
you, dude. You
yeah.
don't understand. You don't know the real her or him." And then
If you have to
later,
defend somebody to someone else, that's kind of a red flag to me.
yep.
It sucks.
If like if you premise me meeting someone, like you're
No,
gonna
hate
hate them at first.
I know who you're talking about
I
right now. You're
know.
shading Devin hard.
But like just to anybody, like
Hi, Caitlin.
you walk in there and you're just like, hey, this person's here. You're gonna hate them at first, but just give
Hi,
it a
Corey.
minute. No, I shouldn't have to give it
Yes,
a
you
minute.
don't. You
They shouldn't be
definitely
a piece of shit.
That's true. You shouldn't. I feel like you should never have to second guess anything.
No, 100%. You shouldn't have to. You know.
I
and
mean, there's
people-
a difference between like being a shy person, like they just need to warm up to you, because that's completely different.
Yeah.
But if you're
Hi, Chubby baby.
just being an asshole the whole time, get out.
Yeah, and man, it's so hard to come to terms with yourself. Like me, I'm attracted to narcissistic people. I don't know why. Narcissist, sign me up. And guess what that ends up doing? I mean, that ends up wrecking my world because I go all in, 100
Yeah.
or nothing. And they are definitely 100 for themselves and 0 for me.
I think I'm attracted to Latin women who have ambition.
Interesting.
Yeah, Latin women or like light skinned black girls. I like black girls too. I don't
really-
think I'll marry. I'll probably end up marrying a white girl just because I say I won't.
Oh my god, man. I'm really attracted to people who show respect to others, people who are compassionate.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's there too.
I know, but
mean,
I don't.
I'm
I
not
really
like-
have a type.
Yeah.
But I'm a very much a lover. I'm
Yeah.
a very much. If you've ever met me, I'll probably hug you first go around, compliment something about you because I want you to make you feel loved.
Yeah,
Everyone deserves
I
to
see
feel
that.
loved.
And the
You know,
person I want is I definitely want them to be like working on themselves as well. I want them to
Exactly.
be.
like we are one. Like we are a unit, but you are still you, and I am still me, and
Yeah.
we still need to have that time and that space for us to be you and I.
Because I can't be with someone who doesn't want to be better, who's not
Nope.
striving to be a better person.
I can't either. If you're stagnant, then I can't do it. I always want to be better. And if you're not there, man, we can't grow together because you'll stay
Exactly.
behind and I'm going to grow out of you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
100,
Kaylee.
as they say.
Hi,
in the hood.
Angelica. It's crazy.
Alex, your thoughts?
Alex, can you tell us about your new I just licked the microphone
Ew.
on accident.
Get a new boo thing. Get new baby boo
Your new
over there in the
baby.
I mean, I don't know what is there to tell.
I don't know. Just tell us how you're feeling about
Hey
it. You don't
everyone,
have to
I'm
disclose
gonna go
anything
pee
else.
real quick.
I'm feeling
Cool.
I like it. It's fun. I'm having a good time.
Good. I'm down for that. I'm about it.
Are you resting your face on the microphone? Are you tired?
Matt's gone, so we can talk about girl things like tampons.
No.
Hey,
Gross.
ladies, if you haven't tried the Diva Cup, this is TMI, but you should try it. I'm just saying. It's no toxic shock.
Toxic shock syndrome.
Thank you. Hey, Yadira, yada yada yada.
But on another note,
This podcast has been weird. We
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
got off there on a
tangent.
little tangent, but it's cool. Shout out to everyone watching.
Hello.
Really appreciate you. I got two people watching. Oh my god, hi, that's my finger. 3 people. Oh, I'm dropping things. I'm so sorry. Hi, everybody.
God,
Matt, stop.
can you turn?
I freaking love the Diva Cup. You right, Kirsten? Hi, sister. Oh my god, sister Lauren.
I like the soft cup better though.
I see. Soft cup doesn't. Wait, no.
You use the
I
soft
use
cup.
the soft cup. I'm a liar. I'm so sorry. Hey,
Are you talking about
Diego.
bras?
Yes.
Did you?
What are y'all doing?
No,
what are
we're
y'all doing over here?
We're talking about
The 1%.
We're talking about feminine products.
Oh, my favorite, Tampax Pearl.
It'll give you toxic shock syndrome if you're irresponsible like me.
I have no idea what you just mumbled.
It will give you toxic shock syndrome if you are like me. Hey, Greg.
Whoa, it shocks your vagina?
Yeah, it shocks your vagina.
In a good way or a bad way?
Hey,
Oh,
Kara.
my Lord.
So I feel like a good shock, you know. Just hey.
We went to the sex store the other day. I mean, this is CMI. We went to the sex store. Sex has advanced, you guys.
Have you guys seen
So
the
hard.
fake ass?
We saw everything.
Because
The
I'm
fake ass,
curious about the fake ass. You know, like
They had some.
Hi, Aunt Jamie.
like if I want to go to town on it or not. You know.
No, we stuck our finger. There's like a little.
You stuck your finger in the fake ass?
No, there's like a fake. Like it's like a. What are they called? Oh my god.
Like a display?
Fleshlight. Yeah, there's a display of a fleshlight, and we stuck our fingers in there. One, vaginas don't feel like that. It's a lie. And two, it feels weird as
There's no way if it compared to a real vagina, you know, like guys wouldn't talk to women anymore. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's true. We crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, do you have a charger?
Is it an iPhone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one right here.
Are you using it?
Yeah, but I'm not using my phone. So if you still want to live stream,
Okay. Cool.
I don't know if it'll reach that far though.
You can put it over there. I mean.
Oh, actually, yeah, I have an extension cord, so it'll
Oh.
work.
Hi,
But hey, I
guys.
had a question for you guys. That was I was freestyling yesterday, and as you know, freestyles
Thanks, babe.
you don't plan on what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
So I ended my freestyle with "I'll wine, dine, and 69 myself,"
Nice.
which brought up the discussion: would it be gay if a straight man blows himself? Is that gay?
Blows himself?
Blows himself.
No, I think Are you being sarcastic? Because
No, this is a legit question. Like I said it as a joke in a song, but then we had like an hour discussion on whether it was gay or not.
Oh.
What was the consensus?
Yeah. What did the dudes think? 'Cause I'm not.
Well, my initial thought was, well, if it's gay to blow yourself, then it's also gay to jerk yourself off because you're giving yourself a hand job.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, that's a good point.
But then one of my friends brought up, well, what if you get a dildo and you put it in your butt? You know, then is that not gay? And I was
Yep.
like, well, I guess
I
that
mean-
is. I guess that is gay. So you got me. So the final consensus was, I guess it is gay. Yeah.
Hey, Carissa.
But I was just playing the devil's advocate, and I was trying to be like, no, it's not gay. Cause
It's not gay.
But
I don't think it's gay. I think it's doing it to yourself is a different type of whole thing.
I think so too. But if a guy were to put a dildo up his butt, is that gay?
No,
'Cause
it's
that's-
just personal preference.
'Cause-
Yeah,
I mean, really.
Yeah, whatever,
Personal
whatever
preference.
floats your boat, whatever
yeah.
lets you slob your knob. I don't care about it.
Slob on my knob.
Come through, take you and me, then
Then
do your job. Pressy play, eat a Bobby ass or something.
Oh yeah, no, nigga, something.
Joseph said it's gay.
Joseph, I respect that, bro. I respect that.
He's gay, so he knows.
Joseph knows. I haven't blown myself. For the record, I haven't blown my. I mean, I had to be flexible as fuck to be able to blow myself,
That's true.
or have a giant dong,
Which you don't have.
which I have neither of.
Just kidding.
I'm not flexible or well. I'm well equipped, but I'm not extremely well equipped. You know. what
Yeah,
I mean?
you're like mildly well equipped.
Mildly well equipped. I'm gonna put that as my Tinder profile.
Put that as your fucking bio on Twitter.
Mildly well equipped.
Mildly well equipped. Me too.
Hashtag me too.
Hashtag me too.
Lord.
Is it weird when girls say "suck my dick"?
I think it's funny.
I think
Okay,
it's
I think
funny.
it's
Girls say
funny
it
too.
more than guys do.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
100%.
Suck my dick.
Hey, Nat, would you suck your own dick if you could? Joseph would like to know.
Oh, see, that's the thing. That's the $1 million question, man.
Probably.
Because I might, but I feel like I wouldn't finish. You know, like I'd stop.
Yeah.
I'd be like, this is too
This
weird.
is too advanced for me.
This is too much. But I would.
He's
I
on some
think,
X game mode.
I think if I could, I would try it. I would think I would attempt it. Maybe. It's
Slippery slope.
50-50.
Literally.
50-50. But no. I definitely wouldn't tell anyone if I did do it.
Not the podcast. He would keep that out of the podcast.
But Nah, I don't think I would. No, I don't think I could do it. That's tough. That's a tough situation. I mean, because just don't think I'd be good at sucking my own dick. You know?
Yeah, because you don't have experience.
Yeah, I just.
I
don't.
mean, that's valid.
I mean, I'd know
That's why-
not to use teeth because a lot of women use teeth. Not a lot of women, but there's some women that are just like a little too much. A little too much.
Fuck uses teeth. Who the?
You would be surprised, Tessa. Not everyone is as caring as you are when it comes
that's
to
very sweet.
when it comes to fellatio.
Let me just make a real a
word.
quick statement.
Fellatio.
Matt does not know if I'm caring with fellatio. Just thought we'd get it out there. Matt does not know.
I haven't experienced it firsthand, but
yes.
I know because of who you are
That's
that
very
you are
true.
caring at fellatio.
Thank you.
As am I.
Bryce.
And you
I
just
hope
know.
you listen to this.
And you just know. You know, when you look at
I
me,
do-
you know that dude's
you do
caring
look-
at fellatio.
Hey, Kylie.
That dude will fellatio some pussy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Joseph said gay men don't use teeth.
I 100% believe that, bro. Because y'all know better. Y'all know better. That's you right. Right.
You fucking right. Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's a cool dude. That's a cool dude.
Joseph he's a sweet bean. Sweet bean.
No,
Y'all.
gay guys are fun because gay guys don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like,
No, they don't.
they'll talk
give
about
a
anything.
fuck. Well, what they talk. I mean, in like American society, they are the most taboo thing you can be.
Yeah, I guess that's
So
true.
that sounds shitty, but like that, that's an honest observation of
Especially
the
in
climate.
Texas.
Oh, Texas. Hell yeah. Man. Oh, you guys. Oh, I watched this thing on Vice. Of course, Vice is some damn good journalism. Fuck with me on it.
Damn good.
Damn good. So, there are some conspiracy theorist people who don't believe the Sutherland Springs church massacre happened.
In Texas?
Yeah. And so they go and hassle them and tell them that their kids that like the pastor, he tells them his son didn't die or his daughter didn't die. She doesn't have a birth certificate. He's a government actor, all this shit. Like literally just, oh my God. It
Why-
made me so fucking mad.
Out of all the mass shootings, why that one?
Yeah. Well, no, they think that none of them happened. He
Oh,
thinks
yeah.
that they're all government puppets.
Well, I've heard the theory that the one where the elementary school kids were shot. What was that one? Sandy Hook.
Sandy Hook.
I've heard the theories that Sandy Hook didn't happen, which is fucking awful. Like, because those kids don't exist anymore.
Yeah, and you can order their death certificates. Like, there's a debunker that they also interviewed. Like, Vice, good ass journalism. They hired this debunker guy, and he's like, you can order these people's death certificates. They did die. They did die.
That's
And
so sad.
And their parents have, like, photos of them and stuff. And he's like, you're telling me my daughter never fucking existed?
That's
Like,
crazy.
that is harsh. And these people are horrible. And they're like, you're a government piece of shit. I mean, like, ugh. And it's a guy and a lady.
This brainwashing thing, man. It happens
I
on
know. Hey,
YouTube,
Cam.
you know? Because you believe one theory, and then it opens your mind up to this theory and this theory. And then you end up believing every theory.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, I've been on YouTube for 48 hours. Nothing is real. You
Yeah,
know? And
no,
that's-
yeah, and there is. I mean, information overload is a real thing. Like we have
Absolutely,
access
absolutely.
to so much information
My
every
mom believes
day.
the Earth is flat.
What?
What?
I swear.
What?
I swear.
What's your mom's name?
I don't. Janice.
Your mom's name is Janice. Hey, Janice. I respect your opinion, but you're wrong.
I respect her opinion too, but it's just like, Mom, you've been watching too much bullshit. Like,
What is her argument for it?
she's right to an extent. Her argument. There's no real argument for it.
I know, but has she given you a reason?
She just thinks the government's lying, you know? And I agree. The government lies about almost everything.
The government does black
you
out
just-
some spots on the moon.
What?
And
There's
all
no-
sorts of shit.
There's no, like, if I believe Earth is flat, it doesn't change the government's power over me, you know? Like,
Right.
it doesn't affect anything.
Right.
So why the fuck would they lie about it?
I don't know.
It does nothing. It's useless.
Yeah,
100%.
I don't know.
100%.
So I have a question about freaking Facebook Live. Anybody out there know how to work Facebook Live? No, if I go check a Snapchat, is it going to end my live video?
It most
Yeah.
likely will. Most likely will.
Fuck. You know, this is why talking to boys like romantically.
This is why I'm hot.
This is why I'm hot. I'm hot because I'm fly.
I'm not, because I'm not.
This is why Matt's not hot.
Man's not hot.
Matt, you are hot.
Boom, 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 boom. Thank you.
What's that? Have you seen the alien dance thing? Like, it's
No.
literally an animated alien, and people are trying to, like...
Replicate it. It's
Yes.
a frog thing. Yeah.
Yes. What's the song? Fuck.
I'm going to Google alien dance.
Alien dance, yeah. Body Podacita. That one?
Yeah.
Is it Shahid Kapoor's funny alien dance?
I don't fucking know, dude. Is it a green alien?
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
All right, we're going to play it.
Yeah,
Play it for the
everybody read
podcast.
Play it for the
Look
pod.
up Shahid
I hate-
Kapoor's funny alien dance.
Haley's
I burped.
back.
Excuse
back
me.
again. Is this an ad? Tell me
No, this is
an
it.
ad.
This isn't it. This is just
I don't-
a literal man dancing.
I don't. That's not it.
It's the correct dance, but the musically ad for it has a different song over it.
Yeah, the music is different. Challenge. Do the alien dance challenge, maybe.
And put like musically.
Musically, yeah. Hi, Mikey.
Are you guys on Musically?
Happy late birthday.
Hell no.
I've heard social media experts say Musically is the next like big thing.
If you're 12.
If you're 12, yeah. I
No,
don't-
that's the
I
thing
don't
though. Like the
understand.
12-year-olds, the 12-year-olds are
Oh,
innovators
I
right
mean,
now.
yeah, they're gonna set the standard for the next.
They really
few
are.
years.
They really are.
I have no interest in being on Musically. I'm horrible at everything.
I kind of
everything,
want to
but
try it.
I don't like watching them, and I don't want
It's
to
a
be
green
on it.
alien, correct?
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's doing the same dance the other dude was doing. He's better though. What about this? Why did this come up?
I don't really know. I don't know why I brought that up. But hi, Jesus. Jesus Rossi.
Oh, I was in ATO with him. What's up, bro? I was a bad pledge, bad fraternity man, but cool people in that group. You're a great guy. What's up?
Homie. That's the homie. How's your Rolling Rock, Matt?
My Rolling Rock is a rolling.
Is it rolling your rocks?
I've already
Hey-o.
drank 6 of my 12 beers in one sitting because I'm a bad person.
They're
Because
like
I have a problem
how much percentage
with
is in that?
alcohol.
No, you don't.
Probably not a lot,
Let's see.
but I'm technically homeless.
What? Okay, it doesn't say. Maybe it says on the box. Just for the record, Tessa, you are my first. Your first.
First bang.
Your first Facebook Live.
First bang
first
shebang.
Podcast. First favorite person in the world. I'm
I
just
remember
kidding, that's
back when
Steve.
I was live.
Hi, Callie.
I was live once, and now I'm no longer live.
Why do you sound like a?
Why do
I
I
don't know
sound
what the fuck
like
I
this?
clicked on. Oh. No, Mikey, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing either.
I have
Oh my gosh.
This-
Hi, Lynn Wiley.
this podcast has gotten
That's my mother.
quite a, oh my gosh, put it towards me. Lynn, you're grounded, okay?
That's
You're-
no. Tammy's the grounded. Lynn's the man.
Oh, Lynn, you're not grounded. But your wife, you put your wife on the phone and you tell her she's grounded.
Is she typing?
And I can't wait. I can't wait to see you guys at the end of the month. I'm gonna try to check it out. I'm sorry, my nose is red. I got a sunburn. Hi, Katie.
This is Alex's.
Who's Blake
Cheers.
Dean? Matt, what happened? What happened with what?
I don't know who Blake. What? Blake Dean. Hi, Callie Bartley.
What happened?
Mikey. Facebook Live.
What happened is I didn't blow myself, okay? Because I know that I shouldn't.
Matt.
And I never tried to blow myself. It's not like I tried and failed.
No, Matt. Why are you red? Why's your face so red?
My nose is red because I was playing airsoft for like 6 hours, okay? And the sun hits my nose in such a way because I have a large nose.
My mother
And it-
said,
and it is-
are you ready?
And I want all 7 viewers to know that I am addicted to Smarties.
What'd your mom say?
Like hell, I'm grounded.
You know damn well you're grounded, Lynn's wife.
Lynn's wife.
Her name's Tammy.
Tammy, you listen up.
Blake.
You listen to it.
Blake Carnes. What happened to your life? It's Blake that we've been talking to.
Oh, his phone died.
What happened to what?
What's? Yeah, his phone died. It's Blake Carnes.
Yeah,
you
bro. I'm
dumbass.
sorry, my phone died. Your name's Blake Dean.
It's his middle name, homie.
Don't you be making up names, bro? Don't you? You know better.
Yeah, his phone died.
He's
Blake.
friends with you as well.
No, I tagged you in this, so your friends can see it too, Fammy.
Thanks for tagging
Fammy.
me. Thanks for tagging me, Fammy.
Fammy.
Because my phone is dead. Like
Hi, Blake.
Stephen Hawking dead, as they
Oh,
say.
no.
Dude, Is it too soon?
I don't think so.
Do you think there was a ramp for him to get up to heaven, or do you think he got legs?
Get legs.
I know they don't have ramps in hell, so.
Do they not? They have slides.
They just slid him down.
Oh, that makes me think of like a chute, like in the morgue.
Ew.
Or American Horror Story.
It's more like a water slide.
I don't know how. It's like a fire slide.
That's what he said.
A fire slice, as they say.
Are you hungry?
I am hungry.
We should have. I mean, I wish you would have said, "Hey, I'm hungry" before we got here, and we wouldn't have eaten.
I said I was hungry when you did get here. So.
But
we were already here.
Yeah, but you were here.
How long have we been doing this?
2 hours and 15 minutes.
Are you serious?
God.
Yeah.
Dope.
It's been a good pod. I mean, there was probably 20 to 30 minutes where it was just.
Are we gonna
frantic.
cut that, or are we just gonna?
I'm not cutting shit, bro. This is
Matt
my
doesn't
real.
edit.
This
Matt
is my
does not
real
edit.
motherfucking life out here. You know, I'm the next 50 Cent, but I got a red nose. I'm like the next Rudolph.
I feel like you're the next 25 Cent.
Like if Rudolph and 50 Cent had a baby,
Thank you for laughing at my joke.
that would be
Alex,
me.
You're welcome.
I'd be 27.5 cents.
If anybody watching doesn't know, Matt's really good at talking out of his ass.
27 shekels. I talk out my ass. Talking about anal. I get lots of bass when I fish.
Ooh. Okay.
Miss. Congeniality. That's a good movie. Talking Sandra Bullock. Go ahead and sue me. Don't try to shoo me away.
Snaps for Matt.
And if I suck my own dick, it's not gay.
Full circle.
I hate you.
Full circle.
Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
I feel cheated that I missed 2 hours of this. Mikey said.
I will
You
send.
can watch it again.
I will send him the link.
I'll send you the link. Like, we are actually funny. Okay, there's been 2 other episodes before this. This is the Bean Squad. This is Matt Viegas.
Bean Squad.
And this is Alyx Wiley. That's my
Clemente's
best friend.
Corner.
And you know me, unfortunately. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll send you on your work trips, you can just listen to us bullshit.
Do you guys have anything else to talk about? I think it's a good time to wrap it up.
Is it a good time to wrap it up?
2:16. We could wrap it up at
Steve
2:16.
Shush. Yeah, we can wrap it up at 2:16. You guys, thanks for joining me on Facebook Live.
Yes, thanks for joining me on
Clemente's-
Instagram Live as well.
Yeah, Instagram Live, Facebook Live.
I'm probably going to
for
start
Clemente's
living
Corner.
more.
Yeah, live is fun. I actually, if you shoot me a DM if you're interested. I'm
Slide up in her DMs, though.
Hey,
You're
Zach
going
Harris.
down in the DMs.
Shoot me a DM
What
if
the-
you'd
what the-
like
what
to
the
get the
you-
link to this. We do talk a lot, but it's cool. Send me a link without the horrible rap lyrics. See ya. Bye,
You
Mikey.
ain't getting that link, bitch.
Oh, don't
You
call him
ain't getting
bitch.
that link. No.
He'll kill you. He'll kick your
Fucking
ass.
kill me then, bro.
Zach Harris said, "Hey, Alyx."
Hi, Zach.
But thanks for joining us for Clemente's Corner Bean Squad Season 3.
Don't you ever hate on my rap
Episode-
lyrics.
episode
3,
three.
Season 1.
Season 1,
It's
Episode
only Season
3.
1. I just barely got seasoned. I just barely in the oven.
I will
I ain't even got a reason. You know I be shoving.
murder me. Fuck my pussy with a rake, mom. I hate myself. But if you want how often do y'all do these? We do. Hey, Blake, we do them every month, every first weekend of the month.
Except for this one. 'cause
Or
we had
you
to
could just
reschedule.
hang out with us because we're fucking cool. But yeah, that's when we do them. I can definitely post a link for all of you guys. If you want to hear more, definitely listen to Matt even when we're not on here. Matt's really funny. He has local artists,
We'll be
local
back.
musicians.
Bean Squad will be back May 6th, but I do this once a week. I'm doing 2 next week with 2 rappers. No, wait. One's a rapper. The other one's a comedian. But yeah.
Alyx, you got anything to promo?
Alyx Wiley is my favorite rapper.
I am his favorite rapper. I don't rap. No, I'm just here to hang out. Thank you.
I have one more thing to promo, and then we can leave. So May 4th at West Texas A&M
Oh, wait. I
University.
have something to promo as well.
Good God, y'all.
There is.
Sorry.
We are actually. Hi, bet yes. So we're actually hosting I am hosting. Well, my class, whatever. The 2018 WTAMU Storytelling Festival. It is a free event. I will be performing. I'm performing a tandem tale. There will be a featured teller there. It's free. It's on May 4th, 7 p.m. Please come out. Like, we worked really hard on this event, and I would really love to see you. And you can see me be mildly funny.
Can
with
anyone
one of
from
my
the crowd
classmates.
come up?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
Yes,
But
sir.
hey, let me do a promo. April 28th at Urbana Coffee. on Coulter Street, close to Buffalo Wild Wings. I will be performing stand-up. I will do a 5-minute set, and then we're going to do some improv. It's probably going to be about 5 Amarillo comedians. There's going to be 5 Lubbock comedians, and it's going to be just like a...
Will Kendall be there?
Hopefully Kendall's there.
I love him.
Kendall's the funniest man in Lubbock. If you look up Kendall Smith Rodriguez, funniest man in Lubbock.
Beautiful.
He's hilarious. He's way funnier than I'll ever be, maybe. No, I'm not going to say that. Maybe in 10 years I might be funnier than him. If he quits, I'll be funnier than him. But right now he's going to be the funniest dude ever. But anyway, check it out. It's going to be at 7 p.m. at Urbana Coffee. We call it Caffeinated Comedy. April 28th. It's a Saturday at 7 p.m. Check that shit out.
Yeah.
Check it out. I don't know what time I'm going on. I know it starts at 7. There's going to be about 10 comedians. It's going to be a good time. Okay? So just come see it. My jokes are very inappropriate, so you're going to love it.
And don't forget to DM me if you would like the link. And thanks for hanging out with Bubba Bean Squad.
And I guess I'll go ahead and wrap up the audio. I'm going to play you guys out to this to the rest of this song we was jamming out to. And y'all have a good night. Thank you for listening. Check out Alyx Wiley on Facebook, on SoundCloud, on every form of social media. Check out Tessa is a Galaxy Dancer. Is that even your name anymore?
Tessa is a Galaxy Dancer on Instagram. Otherwise, Tessa Lanae, Lanae.
And also Real Life Fat Girl. Do you still have that one?
Real Life Fat Girl. Yes, I do
have that. Real Life Fat Girl. Check that out too. All right. We are going to end the podcast. Thank you guys very much for listening. Y'all have a good day, night, morning, evening.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace out. Peace out. Canadian Peace style. Out. Canadian bacon.
I'm gonna stick to it, man. So, fuck what you talking about. Savage.
In and out my life, don't nobody seem to stay. I don't want no problems, tell them to go away. Mama steady calling, she just wonder where I'm at. Tell them when I die, I need a bottle full of Jack. Know it sound crazy, I'm just really spitting facts. I just spent the check and fucked around and made it back. I just want the real cause everybody seen the act. I'm just trying to flex with my hippie side black. Ay, I just whip the wrist now, I just want it iced out. I just want the lifestyle, you can't live a lifestyle. I just think it's funny how these bitches wanna come. Be the same ones that was plotting on my fall. SAV the truth, tell my niggas stand tall. Remember way back when I said I want it all. I'ma cash out and then we buying up the mall. Do this for my fam, hope they know I love them all. Yeah.
I appreciate everything too. Shit, hey, you think I'm motherfucking playing, nigga? What you mean, nigga? I know what it mean not to have not a goddamn thing. So man, shit, everything from shit, nigga. I'm thankful for my motherfucking toenails, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying, man? Niggas ain't thankful for shit nowadays. That's why niggas be studying flexes. I ain't gonna be like that, but shit, I gotta be like that, so I like to be like that. They hate the way I be like that. It's crazy.
That's the opposite. People want the real you right now. People don't want Instagram. People don't want a broadcast. They don't want a TV show. They want to know who you are.
Live life, you know.
And that's the beauty of podcast.
I don't need advice. No more.
As they truly are. You know, they're not putting on a front. Your mom's cool as hell. She's so funny. My homie Isaac thought she was like really upset with me. He thought we were in a real argument. I was like, dude, I'm just messing around.
Isaac? I love Isaac. Little baby. He told me, he was like, yeah, you're